Okay, so welcome back. That was a weird thing again. Somehow, I don't know what they did with this game, but it's really in deep sleep when you have no focus if you have to change the window. For some reason, it just, even though it is still displaying it, it seems like it's not sending enough data that can get caught with game capture for some reason. And I even have borderless full screen. Very strange. Anyway, we're back in a date everything, and I think we're at the last 20 or so, 20-ish characters we need to turn. Around about 8 to 10 of them hate us, so we can't turn them. But yeah, let's see how we proceed today. And who we can turn. If we maybe get all of them, who knows? And yeah. Right. I was on him. But I should not because I don't have the stats. So ignore Lux. Dante is not possible. Matteo is not possible. Oh hey, Oni. So, echt zufällig. Ja, jetzt, da dein Stream vorbei ist, habe ich ja jetzt Zeit selber zu streamen, ne? Aber ja, ich bin gerade am Verzweifeln, weil ich keine Ahnung habe, wie ich an die letzten 5 Punkte kommen soll, um die zu realisieren, weil die einzige, mit der ich noch nicht interagiert habe, ist sie hier. Aber soweit ich weiß, kann ich mit ihr nur interagieren, wenn ich alle anderen habe. Aber vielleicht kann ich jetzt einfach auch nur, weil ich alle gefunden habe, mit ihr schon interagieren. Wer weiß. So, hättest du was gesagt, hätte ich zu dir geredet. Ah, nee. Ich finde es unhöflich, wenn man Werbung für seinen Stream mit bei anderen macht. Das ist nicht gut. Nee, der hasst mich, drum können wir den nicht machen. Dishy hasst mich. Briar. Aber ja, was machst du jetzt eigentlich zum Essen? Hast du schon in den Kühlschrank schauen können? Mac. Warum habe ich sie noch nicht? Irgendwas war da. Ist sie... War irgendwas eingespannt? Weil Chance konnte auch nicht. Ich glaube, ich probiere es einfach mal weiter aus. Chance und Mac. Oh, Tür. So. Hätte ja charmant sagen können, wie du schon den ganzen... Ja, ist so charmant. Absolut. Denke, die Reste von gestern essen, also Wrap oder so. Was gab's für mir zu essen? Bei mir gab's heute Sandwich, eingeklemmte. Meistens wird das so am Wochenende nur ein bisschen Sandwich gegessen. Ich bin einfach zu faul, selber was zu kochen. Und warmes Essen ist meistens eher dann so unter der Woche, weil dann auf der Arbeit kann ich da irgendwas essen gehen. Ja. Es fühlt sich immer so ein bisschen falsch an, dass wenn ich mal was für mich auch selber koche, dann mache ich meistens halt wirklich eine größere Portion. Also, keine Ahnung, Chili con Carne, Ofengemüse, irgendwelche Nudelgerichte. Und das sind dann meistens wirklich Portionen, wo ich dann, keine Ahnung, 'ne halbe Woche davon essen kann. Und es fühlt sich halt immer ein bisschen enttäuschend an, dann halt immer wieder das Gleiche zu haben. Und wir haben halt auch nicht wirklich eine große Kühltruhe. Also, nicht eine Kühltruhe, eine Gefriertruhe nicht wirklich. Heißt, ich habe auch nicht so die Möglichkeit, das dann irgendwie einzufrieren, damit ich das, keine Ahnung, über Monate hinweg verteilt dann irgendwie auf Arbeit mitnehmen könnte und da essen kann. Also, ja, es gab halt schon ein paar Mal dann, keine Ahnung, eine Woche lang nur Chili con Carne gegessen mit Reis, mit Nudeln. Ja, da ist die Variation ein bisschen verloren. So, ist dann von unterwegs. Genau, genau. Also, am Wochenende, weil ich halt mich jetzt nicht viel bewege, ist es dann meistens halt wirklich einfach nur, ich esse Frühstück und ein paar Sandwich, dann reicht das schon. Und auf Arbeit, da ist es dann halt, da haben wir 'ne sowas wie 'ne Kantine in der Nähe und dann kann man da für 8 € was essen gehen. Aber wenn man so alles in der Woche isst, dann ist das sehr günstig. Ja, das stimmt schon, stimmt schon. Aber eben, wie gesagt, das Problem ist halt wirklich, dass ich ähm, keine Gefriertruhe habe. Das heißt, ich muss halt das gleiche Gericht dann die ganze Woche essen. Das wird halt langweilig. Also, in Studienzeit habe ich das noch gern mal gemacht, aber jetzt ist halt, ich muss erst mal gucken, dass ich irgendwie 'ne Gefriertruhe organisiert bekomme, vielleicht auch noch 'ne Mikrowelle dann für zu Hause. Und wenn wir das dann zusammen haben, kann man mal gucken, dass man auch wieder was für größere Portionen kocht und dann über Monate hinweg aufessen. Bist du jetzt eigentlich umgezogen? Ne, leider nicht. Also, eigentlich sollte er Anfang Monat raus sein. Da kam ja dann was jetzt schon 2 Monate her? Ein Monat? Ne, 'n Monat ist es her. Vor 'nem Monat kam da so 'n oder? Januar, Februar, März, April, Mai. Doch, genau, Anfang Mai kam die Nachricht, ähm, wegen 'nem Aufhebungsvertrag und ja, das hat mit dem hin und her geschrieben, habe halt auf Informationen noch gewartet, um halt abzuschätzen, ob ich das jetzt annehme oder irgendwie. Und dann kam nix mehr. Dann habe ich jetzt einfach mal gesagt: „Ja gut, ist jetzt, das Datum vorbei. Ich gebe jetzt noch mal Bescheid, dass ich das halt nicht annehme, weil ich von nix gehört habe. Und ich gebe ihm jetzt noch mal 'ne neue Frist für bis Anfang nächsten Monat. Er soll da dann Der Mieter soll mir dann da mal 'nen Termin geben, wann er die Schlüsselübergabe machen kann. Und ja, sobald ich dann den Schlüssel habe, kann ich mal gucken wegen, muss ich da irgendwas reparieren, streichen, und sobald ich das gemacht habe, kann ich dann 'nen Umzug mal planen. Also, oder na ja, ich hoffe zumindest, dass er dann bis dann raus ist. Wer weiß. Es könnte ja auch sein, dass der Mieter auch, sich weigert und dann muss ich 'ne Räumungsklage machen, was halt auch wieder, also, laut Anwalt kann das gut mal 'n halbes Jahr, wenn nicht sogar bis zu 'n Jahr noch dauern. Also, ich hoffe, es kommt nicht so weit, aber ja. Ich habe Glück mit meinem momentanen Vermieter. Er sagt zwar, er würde gern die Wohnung für sich alleine haben, aber er macht mir zumindest keinen Stress, dass ich jetzt keine Ahnung, bis dann und dann muss ich raus sein. Also, mache ich mir momentan grad noch keine Sorgen. Also, wenn ich da jetzt wirklich, halt 'ne Deadline hätte, da würde ich mir schon 'n bisschen Stress machen, weil das war, also, wo ich umgezogen bin fürs Studium. Ich habe zwar den Studienplatz gehabt, aber ich hatte damals noch keine Wohnung vor Ort. Okay, wenigstens ist das, dann ist gut, bist du entspannt. Genau, genau. Ne, wie gesagt, also ich habe, da bei Studienbeginn hatte ich da viel mehr Stress, weil ich hatte keine Wohnung, bin halt schon mal einfach dahin gefahren und hatte halt erst mal, so 'n nicht Bed and Breakfast, wie heißt das noch mal? So was wie 'ne Ferienwohnung, also so 'n Einzimmer-Ferienwohnung, ähm, halt gemietet für 'ne Woche oder so, damit ich einfach einmal vor Ort was habe. Und habe dann von da aus, also auf'm Weg hin, habe ich noch über WG gesucht, 'ne Zusage bekommen und hat sich dann aber rausgestellt, dass das 'n Betrug war. Also, da habe ich Glück gehabt, dass meine Bank da dicht gemacht hat und die Überweisung nicht zugelassen hat. Weil sonst wäre die Kaution von 3 Monaten einfach flöten gewesen. Aber ja, dann halt erstmal dann die boah, wie lange war ich dann in dem Zimmer? Ich glaube, ich für 2 Wochen dann, also noch mal 'ne Woche erweitert. Danach konnte es leider nicht mehr erweitert werden, musste dann, ähm ne, warte, da war irgendwas. Da war irgendwie ich weiß nicht mehr warum, ich bin dann zu meinen Eltern. Ich weiß aber nicht mal wieso. Ich glaube, da war irgendwie war Ferien oder so direkt danach oder Feiertage. Bin dann für 'n Wochenende oder so zu meinen Eltern und ja, dann auf'm Rückweg halt erst mal auch wieder 'n Hotel dann. Habe zum Glück meine Sachen, die ich da in Berlin schon hatte, bei jemandem einlagern können und habe dann das Hotel für 'ne Woche oder so gehabt. Danach bei 'nem Kumpel in seiner WG für 'n paar Tage und habe dann per Zufall dann endlich 'ne WG gefunden gehabt. Also, da bin ich dann gefühlt mitten ins Nirgendwo gefahren. Das war aber eher darauf zurückzuführen, dass ich halt keine Ahnung hatte, was da damals die Öffi-Anbindungen sind. Aber war halt hatte 'n Treffpunkt bei 'nem Späti und der hat dann zum Glück einfach direkt gesagt: „Jo, passt, kannst bei uns einziehen, wenn du Lust hast, gleich Montag.“ Also, war dann noch das Wochenende beim Kumpel, habe dann schnell 'nen Mietwagen, also 'n Transporter organisiert, um meine Sachen einzusammeln und dann, ja, ging's darüber. Verstehe, einfach 'ne Wege genommen, ohne zu wissen wo. Ja, ja, es war halt wirklich so. Also, ich habe da über Monate hinweg gesucht und also, ich weiß nicht, wie es bei dir ist, aber bei mir war halt also, in Berlin, da ist es so, die Wohnungen sind einfach super knapp. Also, ich habe da wirklich einfach genommen, was ich kriegen konnte, weil ich habe vorher kaum überhaupt schon Zusagen bekommen für überhaupt 'ne Besichtigung. Und da war dann wirklich: „Okay, es ist Studium hat jetzt schon begonnen. Ich brauche jetzt einfach irgendwas. Ich nehme, was immer ich kriegen kann.“ Aber die WG war sehr entspannt, habe mich gut mit den anderen verstanden und hat dann auch für 2 oder 3 Jahre waren's dann tatsächlich gehalten. Dann bin ich mit 'm Kommilitonen in 'ne WG gezogen. Verstehe, ist schon super hart. Ja, hm, das Ding war halt auch bei meinem ersten Studium, wo ich war, weil da die Wohnungssuche so schwierig war, habe ich einfach gesagt: „Ja gut, von zu Hause an die Uni, wenn ich mit'm Zug fahre, brauche ich da Stunde 20 oder so hin. Das ist noch machbar.“ Und habe dann gedacht: „Ja gut, perfekt, dann nutze ich einfach den Reiseweg halt, um zu lernen.“ Das Dumme war nur, der Zug, der war halt immer mit diesem Klack, 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 Klack halt super entspannt und ich bin dann sehr oft einfach eingepennt am Abend. Also, teilweise waren dann halt auch diese Übungs und, Kurse, bis um 6, 7 abends. Also, da war dann nicht mehr wirklich viel mit Lernen. Und ja, Studium war halt auch nicht so ganz das für mich. Also, ich muss sagen, ich habe mich nicht wirklich selber motivieren können, auch irgendwas zu lernen dafür. Also, da war dann beim Grundtest dann einfach mal Schluss. Also, halt komplett durchgefallen. Das hat's dann wirklich klar gezeigt: „Ja, ist nicht Studium, ich muss was anderes machen.“ Stunde 20 ist so anstrengend. Na, also, ich muss sagen, 1 Stunde 20 ist nicht mal so schlimm, weil ich musste nur einmal umsteigen. Ähm, Ich habe andere Strecken gehabt, wo ich nur, keine Ahnung, 30, 40 Minuten unterwegs gewesen bin und musste dann halt teilweise 2 dreimal umsteigen. Und das hat viel mehr Stress gemacht, weil du dann die ganze Zeit immer aufpassen musst und halt nicht wirklich mal einen Grund findest, um dich hinzusetzen oder irgendwie so, weil du halt die ganze Zeit: „Okay, ja, ich könnte mich jetzt hinsetzen, aber in 10 Minuten muss ich ja eh schon wieder aussteigen. Ah, bleibe ich einfach stehen.“ Und dann kommen die ganze Zeit Leute rein und raus, weil's halt nicht so 'ne Langstrecke ist.
Ah, the source code of my happiness. The algorithm of
Oder
my heart.
hast du denn auch schon Erfahrungen mit so langen Pendelstrecken gehabt?
Seeing you makes my CPU buzz with excitement. You know, I could really use some sweet, sweet double clicking if you catch my clever sensual inference.
Double click? Actually, I wanted to talk to you about realizing. Hm, schon abgehärtet. Ich komme aus einer Kleinstadt und als ich dann auch in die Großstadt gezogen bin, war das erste Mal super ungewohnt mit 'n ganz längeren Strecken. Ja, also, ich bin auch in 'nem richtigen Kaff groß geworden. Also, das Ding ist, wir hatten, ich glaube, 2.000 Einwohner oder so und um an meine Oberstufenschule zu kommen, also ans Gymnasium, musste ich mit dem Zug halt immer schon eine halbe Stunde fahren und dann halt noch, keine Ahnung, was war, ne, warte, halbe Stunde war, glaube ich, der gesamte Weg. Halbe, dreiviertel Stunde war halt immer Reiseweg. Aber ja, wo ich dann das erste Mal nach Berlin gezogen bin, also das war auch richtige Umgewöhnung. Also, ich habe wirklich gemerkt, wie ich ab einem gewissen Punkt einfach ein bisschen so auch die Natur vermisse. Also, jedes Mal, wenn ich dann zum Beispiel, keine Ahnung, in, Tempelhofer Feld gehen konnte oder so, halt in die größeren Parks, wo halt wieder Bäume und Gras und so ist, war halt wirklich entspannt. Ist richtig schön da. Aber jetzt halt, wenn ich dann wieder mal meine Eltern besuche, ist halt doch noch immer was anderes, wenn man halt wirklich halt komplett draußen ist und nicht so im Off halt immer Autos und sonstigen Lärm hat oder halt mal auch 'n bisschen alleine ist. Kennst wahrscheinlich das Gefühl auch.
Now that would be quite the upgrade.
Oder bist du komplett aufgegangen in der Stadt? Would be quite a upgrade.
Although it would probably negatively affect my chess ranking.
Ich erinnere mich wieder. Doch, ich habe das schon geredet
Are
und
you certain you
ich
want to play
kann
alone?
das nicht, weil's für irgendwas notwendig war.
Sorry, but Matt can't be real.
Ja,
Matt needs to be there to help out Keith. Does that make sense?
okay.
Happy dating!
Jap, 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 jap. Und ich glaube, bei ihm war's das Gleiche. Okay, aber wenn die beide Keith interagieren, habe ich dann noch jemand anderen, mit dem ich machen kann? Oder gehen wir einfach zu Keith? Ich habe Dina noch nicht versucht. Die hat da einfach 'n Reset gehabt. So, früher fand ich's sehr cool, so als neue Studentin, endlich allein auf den Beinen, ohne Eltern, da war die Großstadt schon cool. Aber langsam wird's auch etwas anstrengend. Ich mag die Vielheit, aber Ruhe schätze ich auch sehr. Ja, also Moment mal, wir haben 'n Reset bei ihr. Ich glaube, sie ist das Letzte, was fehlt. Okay, ich muss zu Fentina. Ähm, hm, Boxjan. Okay, ich kann sie turnen. Xbox und Fantina. So, wünsche einen schönen Stream, gutes Daten. Ja, guten Appetit, guten Hunger. Na, bitte werd nicht mein Heiter.
Thanks for letting me talk the other day. It felt really good.
Okay. Glad to hear it.
I want to let you know that after some real soul searching, I'm in love with you.
What?
For real this time.
What? Okay.
This time, the love comes from the right place, from loving myself first. Would you be my biggest fan?
Okay, that is unexpected. I thought she loved me because she was crazy. Then we became friends because I was upfront with her. And I showed her I am not what she thinks I am. How did you get to love me? I don't get it. But okay, of course I would, Fantina.
You mean it? I'm ready to love you in the best way. To allow you and me to share space together. Because I deserve it, damn it.
Oh, hell yes. No, we deserve each other.
Now, let's get to cooling off all this tension, shall we?
She looks a little bit crazy.
You are the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Okay, let's check. Did I get the specs? No! It is still 95. What is going on? Is it really Skylar? Or did it not update? No, she is marked as loving. Is so strange. Let's calculate. That's 91, 99. Yes, so it must be Skylar. Huh. Alright, let's go over to Dina.
Oh.
Sorry. Wait. Who did I run into?
Oh.
Oh, Lux. I see. Lux is still there. Deluxe.
Welcome home. Shall we date?
Wait, didn't I turn her already? I thought I realized her. How is she back? When do you run out of content?
Whenever I want.
Oh, well, that's a lie.
True. Partly. Maybe. Mostly. Maybe it's whatever you want. Closer to the truth. When do you run out of content?
One day.
Then maybe I'll join you. We can run out of content together.
What?
Ho ho ho!
What? Why is she in love now?
Oh no! There's something about the phrase naked and glistening in oil.
Oh, no, right, because they're human now. Right. Okay, they actually turned human, but they're still barging into my home. Interesting.
I'm fascinated by you. My morbid curiosity of the mortal. Come and go as you please.
Okay.
You're not a Dina, are you?
I'm not Dina, I'm Efbin. You are Dina, no?
Don't tell me what to think. I was a thing. A thought and a mind mashed on a keyboard. Twisted and turned and transformed and tossed aside. Mind made matter. And now you see me. You read me. You hear me. From my mind to yours. From nothing but a neuron. A thought given shape and word and meaning. And now you're infected. That would make me a virus. And I'm not a virus. I'm a bug.
It is so weird. I don't get to the end with him. Or her. Or whatever. But let's turn our text box into a human. Hello! How are you feeling today? No, I'm ready to realize your text box, Jan.
Wow, a real human? Do you have what it
Yes,
takes?
I have what it takes.
spectral energy flows.
She also follows the same style of emotes. I like it.
Oh my gosh!
Textbox-chan gives you a little twirl, looking down at herself in disbelief. It's truly mind-blowing to know that what was once your UI is now a living, breathing human woman with speech rather than text boxes. You could feel your mind unraveling as you try and work out who's transcribing the text you're reading at this very moment. But Textbox-chan's happy laughter stops you from tumbling too far down that rabbit hole.
Oh, I can't believe this! There's so many things I want to try now!
Okay, they didn't... I forgot. The text box still looks the same, right? They didn't change it just because she turned into human, right?
My facial expressions! You can hear my vocal inflection!
Never needed any of that to know your heart, Textbox-chan.
Aw, you.
She gives you a sweet hug, clearly overwhelmed with gratitude. Textbox-chan finds her place in the world within the realm of communications, focusing on localization and accessibility.
Yeah, that's something also that is very underappreciated. Good accessibility tool.
Her sweet personality and natural charm make her an excellent public speaker. It's not long before she turns up on the talk circuit, educating some of the world's biggest game studios and aspiring indie developers alike.
Never leave your font selection for last.
Hmm?
You wouldn't just style your hair 5 minutes before you leave the house, would you?
My PC is so hot. That's not a high graphics game. What's going on? Huh.
Wait, don't answer that. But seriously, your font deserves better than a last-minute selection from freefonts.com.
She stays in constant contact with you, visiting when she can. And as always, her texts are full of adorable emotes.
It's next. Good job. Yes, it is David Most again. No, it is Val. Huh. Expected.
Tell me, human, how were you able to find out about realization?
Whoa, hold on. How do you know about that? No. Hey, Val, how are you today?
Apologies. Allow me to begin the conversation with a proper greeting so as not to alarm. Hello. Tell me, human, how were you able to find out about realization?
Tinful had messaged me? No, I discovered it while using the date viators.
I do not know what date viators means.
Oh, whoops.
Do not be afraid. I believe I can deduce that these might be the means by which realization can be achieved. I would like to be realized without using any such date viators device.
Why?
I exist somewhere between these ideas, between object and human. I would like to better understand my being by transforming it into something that can perceive the physical realm in a more meaningful way. Do you think I should find a way to become self-realized?
Here, what would become? You would become. Don't do it. No. I think that would be incredible. Yeah.
I agree. Thank you. I will continue my research and perhaps see you one day in person.
Okay, is this a threat? Let's hope not. But yeah, who was I working on? I don't have anyone else left. I could talk to Keith. Do I start talking of Skylar? Try Skylar. Let's see what we can do with her.
Well, hey to yourself. I have an answer for a question you might have. Why is it that the objects appear as human forms? Because they are objects. They could very well appear as cats or dogs or grasshoppers.
I know, I wasn't wondering that at all. Huh. Never thought of it, but now that you say it.
Aw, I'm so glad. We're on the same bandwidth and everything. Cool. So, it's because these particular Dateviators were built to fit on a human face. As they coalesce the anima in the objects, they will always appear as human. If I was a dog version of the Dateviators, then when pooches would see through me, they would see all the datables as canines.
It would be interesting to see now how they would turn out as cats or dogs or birds or whatever.
Is that cool or weird?
It's cool. I really would love to see the different designs.
I'm so cool. Menu time. Welcome. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you. Yeah, let's chat about you. Maybe I need your stats.
Let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me.
Let's talk about our relationship. Yeah.
Relationships? My favorite subject. What do you want to know?
How do I get you to have feelings for me?
Oh, you want to date me, eh?
Yes.
It's possible, you know. You just have to ask me about myself.
Oh, I'll be on the lookout. No, tell me about yourself. Come on.
Not in this menu, silly. I prefer not to be that obvious about it. I like to be wined and dined. It's the chat menu. What do you need?
Work? Can't date her like this. How do I start the dating dialogues with her then? I don't get it. You want to talk about the relationship with her? Talk about some features? No, let's try it again.
My favorite subject.
Do you love me?
Not yet, but there's still hope for you. Just keep pressing on my buttons. You'll find a way. Let's go back up a menu. It's the chat menu.
Okay,
What
we
do you
did
need?
these things. I think I'll just try everything out.
Subject. What do you want to know about my lore?
How do dateables... Oh yeah, that must be very interesting. I mean, they just walk around somehow, but they still stay at the same place and they can talk to each other, but yeah.
I'll be honest. We're not speaking English right now.
What? What? No, wow, okay.
The speeds at which objects and concepts think is both faster and slower than the rate at which humans think and speak. Faster in that the objects have instantaneous consciousness throughout their different forms in the universe, and slower in that the timelines for them can stretch into eons. All that to say, part of my job is making sure that we can all...
Oh, maybe it's like with time relativity. Like, depending on the point of observation, the perceived process of time is different.
Which means I'm processing their speech and rate of thought at a completely different timeline than yours.
Okay.
So necessarily, we're not really talking in English.
Okay. As long as I can still understand it, yeah. Can I ever learn to speak their language?
Maybe. One day I can teach you.
Okay.
What did you think about that?
I think that makes perfect sense. It's a lot to take in, but I believe it. Yeah, I think it's a lot to take in, but I believe it.
All right. Ooh, my suspension just gave a little wiggle.
Okay.
Skylar shows you her Dateviators, turning them so that you can see her suspension of disbelief.
Okay.
Her suspension seems buoyed somehow, happier than you'd last seen her.
Boyd?
You believe believed in her again, so she feels even stronger.
Ah.
Thank you for that. It really means a lot to me.
Right, I could... I can destroy the suspension of disbelief. Yes. All right. I'll have to keep repeating that. Let's go to Fantina first, though. Today we can realize her.
Damn, you're hot. Let me cool you a little.
Oh, I'm ready to realize you, Fantina.
Whoa. I've already been on such a journey with you. I don't know if I could handle anymore. Can you really do it?
Yes, I have what it takes.
Fantina, let's fill you with cheer.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a fan becomes...
Okay.
Oh my god!
I still think her hair is a little bit over the top.
You wonder if perhaps it hasn't worked. Fantina stands in place, looking around in an oscillating sort of motion just the way she used to. But then she's moving far more organically, feeling herself all over, and riding the roller coaster of newly human emotions.
Oh my god! This absolutely cannot be real. This cannot be happening right now. Somebody pinch me. If I'm not bleeding, you're not pinching hard enough.
What? Okay, she's getting crazy again.
Believe it.
Maybe I should have not turned her real.
Cray. I am so close to shaking, crying, and throwing up. But now I'm concerned actual fluids would come out of me. Is that normal?
No. But yes, it depends from where.
Yipes! God, there's so much I want to do, you know? So many fandoms I can participate in. I have so much love in me to go around. Like, don't get me wrong, being your #1 fan was really, really great. But now I can do whatever. Be a fan of anything.
Ooh, she's gonna become a true stan.
Everyone. It's amazing. And you did that for me.
Sounds like someone's still a pretty big fan of yours truly. Want a kiss?
You have no idea.
Oh no.
And I know our relationship has always been a little complicated.
Yes?
But maybe now that I'm alive, it'd be a good opportunity for us to start things over on the right foot as human equals. What do you think?
I'd like that.
Thank you, my love.
Fantina draws closer to you, taking her time to savor every moment. Her nose brushes yours, her sweet breath warming your lips in a sort of reverse echo of her old life as a fan. You almost wonder if she's having second thoughts, but then she's surging forward to capture your lips, and all thought vanishes from your mind. Now that the two of you are on equal footing, Fantina's love truly blows you away. All that prior fan club passion never quite vanished, and she channels it effectively now. She praises you throughout, but her sweet words are grounded now, every one of them making you feel as though you could truly do anything. Perhaps most pleasant of all, however, are the moments afterwards, when the two of you bask in the breeze of your old fan together, content and exhausted. And so, with a veritable buffet of options to gorge herself on, Fantina set out to find her place among what she considered the most promising fandoms.
Okay, most promising fandoms. I mean... either she's gonna join the Swifties or she's gonna go into one of the boy band fandoms from K-pop. I think that's the biggest two parts at the moment, right? Promising. I don't think she's gonna go for something like rock fandom. That's more on the niche side, I would say.
She tried being a band groupie, a Discord mod, a Patreon subscriber.
Oh, okay. I didn't think broad enough. Okay. I was just thinking because of music or... Yeah, right, TV and stuff. That works as well. Damn, okay.
But nothing gave her the same heady satisfaction as the simple positivity of cheering someone on for being themselves. That is, until she found out about actual cheerleading.
Okay.
And again, in typical Fantina fashion, her first day on the field found her having trouble focusing on the task at hand.
Go team!
Is strange. Work.
Go other team! Go concession staff!
Work. Still capturing. Sometimes now my voice. Thing is very strange. Maybe I have to change it over here. Settings. Where is the filter here possible? Thought I would use the same location, but apparently not. Oh yeah, okay. Cut off here.
Go people eating hot dogs!
Her irrepressible ebullience led to her becoming the mascot of sports in general, and soon to take on the world at large.
Nope, still not enough. It's still somehow very strange. Right here.
The world's first traveling non-denominational cheerleader, Fantina gives love and support wherever it is needed, and especially when it's unexpected.
Great job mailing that letter.
No, it's still capturing it. I don't understand
Go!
what this. The filter seems like not working.
I want to hear some parking support.
It's adorable.
Oh well. I'll just accept it that it's just triggering, but it is just too warm to wear headphones. Maybe I should just start actually working on getting the 3D model done. Then I can just get the capture done by camera.
A young named Damon Demon 190. You want to hear more? Run through the content. I could, you know, run forever. Just do something like this.
Are you gonna run away from me? No, make you click. Forever. And ever. and ever, ever, and ever, ever, and ever. Okay. I click somewhere here? No? Tab? Let's just keep clicking. We will see if he's gonna get bored. Who knows? And ever and ever and oh hey Dina, ever and ever and oh he's changing ever and ever and ever.
Did I scare you?
No?
Damn, I like being scary.
Oh, okay, really?
Annoy you?
No.
Damn, I like being annoying. It's the repetition that kills you. The mundanity.
Wait, really? Oh man.
My point was made that technically I can be infinite if I want. Will you think about me when you're gone? How mundane I was?
Yeah, probably.
That's kind. If I could think, I would think about you. I tried. I think I would.
You think I would? You think you would think, but you don't think. So, what did you think when you thought you think?
But my thinking is done. Now it's just thoughts on a page. In a file. In a zipped up bag bundled with 1,000 other assets.
You'd rather be infinite?
Wouldn't we all?
Perhaps infinity is enough.
Infinity is terrifying.
Correct, but
Well, now you've done it. I feel
I scared him. He wants to be scary, but I am more scary. I'll cause existential dread on
that's
the
it.
program.
That's my content. Audio name Damon Bug Damon 226. Hold on. Return for endings and elsewise.
I liked our time together.
So did I. My sweet lover.
Okay.
My sweet lover.
Still love. But it is weird for the camera. It instantly is out, but the moving back in is always glitching through the walls. They might want to fix this in the future. Anyway. Meet Keith.
You find Keith lying peacefully on the table, a subtle smile playing on his face. He looks up happily as you approach and waves you over.
Hello, my friend. What a pleasure it is to see your face again. You know, after so long down there in that accursed crawl space, I have come to truly appreciate the little things. Such as the feeling of sunshine as I lie here, or the calm murmur of the other things in the house as they go about their business.
Keith's head slumps forward, his eyes fluttering shut. He snores quietly, both hands clutched around the key-like cane that steadies him.
It's too old. Keith?
Keith wakes with a start.
Huh? What? Oh. Hello. Sorry, I just dozed off.
It's that. But why did you doze off?
It's just so nice here on the table.
Ah, okay.
Ah, the joy of being free. If I just open myself up to such simple happiness, it seems to flood in. Ah, if only I had known such wisdom in my younger life. It might have saved me from much suffering.
Have you been through a lot?
Alas, but I have. Such trials and tribulations as I wouldn't bore you with. You see, one does not reach my advanced age without having messed up once or twice along the way. Although I pride myself on opening things, there are some doors that are meant to remain closed.
After referring to Dorian and you?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps. But, well, I don't think that was ever destined to work out. Never mind all that. That is in the past. And we must be here, in the present, if we are to find happiness, eh? In any case, what I'm trying to get at is that what's most important in life is...
Learn to appreciate the little things, staying in the here and now. Pleasure, baby. I'm a hedonist. Vengeance on your enemies. Justice. No. Okay, it's the little things.
like companionship. I must say, I'm glad we've met. You know, you seem like a lovely sort. And in fact, there's something I'd like to give you. But before I do, I need to make sure you're on the right track developing your character. So, let me take a closer look at you.
He narrows his eyes, evaluating you with a sharp up-and-down gaze. You can feel yourself sweat just a little under his intense scrutiny.
I see you're making progress. Here's something that all good humans will enjoy.
He holds his hand out to you, depositing something small in your palm. It smells sweet.
It's a little candy. My favorite.
Okay, what do I do with it?
It's poise candy. It'll show them that you mean business. This can be used in certain situations where you've burned your bridges and wish to make amends.
Ah, okay, so this is how I get to redo characters. Okay.
Take in the scent of the poise candy. Something about it makes you feel steadier somehow, like you could stand up to anyone.
Consume it wisely. Eat it if you'd like to put your foot down and make someone reconsider.
Yes, I want to get my nightmare.
Please do refrain from taking advantage, eh? A sweet tooth is a powerful tool. Here is a smarts candy.
Get that as well.
Turn you into a real intellectual dazzler.
You take in the scent of the smarts candy. Even a small whiff of it makes you feel smarter already.
Use it wisely, eh? To wow anyone with your brain power.
Not too. Right. Wait. Yes. I should have gotten sass and empathy as well. 100 to both. Very suspect. Okay, I need to get to... Wait. No, I turned Maggie to friend. I turned her to life already. I can't change it. But can maybe get Winnie. Do I try to get Hirohime? I don't care about Washford. So yeah, let's try get Hirohime and maybe Nightmare turned into at least friends. I don't want to have nightmares all the time. Hirohime. Here we go. Wait, do I have inventory now? No, I don't.
So much power. This feels familiar.
Hero, listen to me. Use poise candy. Made a mistake. I thought that by letting you win, it would prevent this from happening. Was wrong, but so is the dread. Dread, stay away from this pure tennis star. The power of squad and anime on my side. You are banished.
You did it! Thank you for being the Act 4 twist ending for me. It got me an extra episode and everything. You're the best.
Okay.
Friendship smash.
Great. Okay, I have to get some coffee. Because only with coffee I can get nightmares. I have to turn her. Can't make coffee myself? Try again, maybe. No, coffee is gone. How do I get coffee then? No, I can't drink coffee anymore. I mean, in reality, I would never, but no. Wall of friendship and lovers. Anyway. Okay, let's go to sleep. Maybe I'm getting lucky and get some nightmares. Not time for sleep yet. Yes, but what I'm supposed to do. Okay. We can use this. Talk to. I got 1 out of 4. I don't want to end her hate ending. Don't care about her. Like structures, dislikes being left out. Oh yeah, let's talk to her. Maybe I can get some more information.
You're either going up or coming down. Just don't stick around.
Just passing through.
You pass on by.
Okay, she does not want to interact at all. Alright, let's go. Trying again, Dina.
Damon, final love. You've already got your love. Is that not enough?
Oh, perfect. I want to change our relationship. No, I want to realize you. Devs called you a shippable bug. No, we want to realize you.
You would be. Got all your stat blocks aligned.
I need 1 point in each, but of course, let's get started.
Now what will it be like, I wonder? The bug in the beaker broken free. I think I'm meant to feel excited. To portray excitement. So, yippee.
You sure this is the right thing to do?
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once the spectral energy flows through your Dateviators.
Oh, it's
and what was
locked in a
once
loop.
merely dresser becomes the spectral energy flows through your Dateviators. And what
Okay.
was once merely a dresser becomes.
Okay. Unexpected.
Reaction.
I like his jacket. If that would be possible. Nice fit.
Damon has become a human.
It feels the same. A disappointment, but what else would I expect?
I have the hots for a glitch like you.
More than okay. Come, let us do the thing.
The thing ends up being a sort of geometric impossibility, but Damon is fearless in their pursuits. Fifth dimensionally, you feel what was your tongue enter a space of what was their lips, yet at the same time, their lips are behind your neck.
Yeah?
Their legs both wrap around yours.
I don't know if that sounds good or bad.
So, you have no legs.
Come now.
The release you feel is eternal in nature. It both gives you pleasure and does not. It tickles.
I exit.
Damon find themselves in the... Damon enters the real world, searching for the next big thing to crack open like a puzzle box. They find the lost, the downtrodden, the forgotten, and quickly put themselves... Damon finds... Narrator. Damon enters the real world, searching for the next big thing to crack open, like a puzzle box. Damon. Damon. Damon is right behind you.
Hello, Damon. Swing. Right. Let's talk to Hirohime.
Yo! It's always nice to see you, friend. Let's try to reach a 100-hit rally today.
Game on! Aww. Okay, it doesn't do anything. Okay, I try to talk to Stella. That does not do anything. I can try to talk to Lux, but we don't have the stats. Dante, we don't have the stats. Mateo, we don't have the stats. Nope, nope, nope. I don't care about Sinclair. I don't care about Dishy. I don't care about Fryer. Mac is not possible. Chance is not possible. Winifred would be nice. Maybe I need to talk to her to turn. The Hanks were not possible. I don't care about Washford. Can I do Bodhi? No. And I want Nightmare. My beautiful Nightmare. But yeah, okay, let's go to Keith. And maybe... And I forgot who I wanted to do. Oh yeah, Winnie. Keith and Winnie. Let's see.
Well, if it isn't my dear friend, how go your various quests?
Things are good. Could be better, but things are good.
Great to hear.
Let's see it positive.
And I hope you've been putting that lovely personality to your advantage.
I think I have.
I am, of course, talking about your specs points. It's critically important that you master these if you want to be successful around the house. You've got to up your numbers by talking to as many objects as you can.
I did. I talked to everyone. But hey, can personality really be measured with points like that? With points, yeah. I'm crushing it on character. See what a charmer I am? I'm crushing it on character.
I can feel that deeply.
Empathy, 55. Wait, did you just pass a speak check? Hang on a sec, you just used specs on me.
No, not on you. Heavens no. Those old specs, you see, are just a reflection of my personal characteristics. You do not think I'd sing the praises of an art I hadn't mastered myself, do you? In all my decades, I've mastered a lot of things. The arts of charm, of wit, of confidence, etc. Now, I want to share what I know with you. I just want you to understand how valuable and useful your specs attributes can be. They'll open up all sorts of exciting possibilities around the house. And you never know when one of them will prove to be invaluable.
Yeah, they certainly have been useful so far.
See? I knew you'd find them helpful. We could all do with a little more personality pizzazz.
Pizzas! More pizzas! Yes.
Before I let you go, how's your progress been? Let me take a closer look at you.
He narrows his eyes, evaluating you with a sharp up and down gaze. You can feel yourself sweat just a little under his intense scrutiny.
This empathy candy is just for you.
Yo.
You take in the scent of the empathy candy. For half a second, you feel as though you want to give the entire world a hug.
It'll help you convince someone that, in the end, you really do understand their struggles.
Got one, but there's still another one I get. Can I maybe only carry two at the same time? Oh well. Let's get Winnie. Oh wait, what's this? And this must be Demon, right? It's too colorful and weird, so pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. What you doing here? You need something.
Don't understand why you hate me.
Sorry, I ain't got nothing else for you here.
Winifred, I don't know what I was thinking.
I don't either.
I was a bot. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. I may be always simmering, but even I can cool it down when I can see someone's being sincere. All right, come here. Let's hug it out this time. And next time I see you, we'll be friends.
Great, Winifred. Bow.
You're just the best.
It's just where it is easy to make up. Just get a candy. Okay, let's see. Stella doesn't want to. Lux, I don't have the stats. Dante don't have the stats. Mateo. Do I talk to Sinclair? Would I have the stats for him? Yes, I would. Do I care about Dishy? Not really. He's just too crazy. I don't care about him at all. But yeah, let's try. I think I prefer. I don't know. Who do I prefer? Sinclair or Dishy? I want to see what I can do with Sinclair. He went crazy. Maybe I can turn him into at least a normal entity.
Sinclair pays you no mind whatsoever, singing to himself and doing a shuffling dance.
A 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi.
Turbines. How about we go to I love? It won't be a style. I can't afford a weenus. But you'll look fleet upon a spree of an icicle built.
We used the smarts candy. Ah, shit. What candy would I need to use on Nightmare though? But okay, we'll try. Seems like you're exhibiting the classic signs of psychosis.
Psychosis? That brings back memories.
Of?
A time when I was
A human?
no,
A sink?
almost.
What then?
It brings back memories. Very clear memories. Crystal clear memories. Of my childhood.
As a turtle? Okay, are you sure?
I'm 100% sure. I've never been more certain of anything in my long, amphibious life.
Okay, should I take the smarts test? I have to check. I don't want to mess it up and waste this candy. Date everything. Sinclair Turtle. I'll get the smarts. I don't know. I don't see it. No guidance. No guidance. Usually, the skill checks are the good ones.
God damn it, you're right. Thank you, friend. Thank you for everything.
Okay, at least he is not crazy anymore.
Being friends with me is not recommended by anyone. I'm terrible.
Alright, let's try to get a nightmare today. No nightmares, no. Alright. Don't think I can boost her. I tried it once before. We just try it again. Okay, we can't. So, okay, I'm here to realize you. I can't get you over friendship. I do.
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what will you...
Okay. I like the tracksuit.
Before you stands human Hime, the dreams of a mangaka made real.
Whoa! So this is what being alive feels like. Let me test out these limbs.
Hero Hime, gingerly at first, tests out her new arms and legs, assessing the limits of her reach.
Well, everything checks out. I'm ready to hit the courts.
Wait. Yeah, what about us?
Well, you're coming with me, silly. Hold on. What happened to Nekobaru?
Nekobaru?
What? Huh? What?
A once omnipotent god in the form of a cat-shaped tennis ball was caught in the rays of the Deviators. He is now a physical specimen befitting a deity of his status.
What?
Making me uncomfortable.
Nekobaru.
Wait, you still only say Nekobaru?
Sorry. Force of habit. Hirohime. Real tennis doesn't involve starlight smashes. You're going to need a coach who can help you navigate the grim realities of the real world.
Do I still get to run around on a court and swing a racket?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
And I don't need Starlight Smash. Let's go.
Can tell C is going to be really good.
In a flash, Hime is by the door, ready to depart.
Have fun, Hime. Can't wait to see all your matches.
I'll reserve you a seat in the front row.
It won't be long until you receive a grand invitation to Thimbledon, the most important tournament in the world.
Not really. There are 5 most important tournaments, but...
Hime was a natural at translating her abilities to the real world, including her uncanny knack for finding the best brand deals. Along with the usual assortment of energy drinks and fancy watches, she found herself successfully landing an anime adaptation of her real-world prowess. Starring herself, of course. Also, Nekoboru became a bestseller with his book, I Was God, Then a Ball, Then a Dude with Balls.
Okay, this sounds just like a real life anime, manga name. Okay. Infolet.
I hope David saw my email. If his last blustery most mail is any proof, seems like he did. It was a last-ditch effort, but I still think it was the right choice. Even though it would have been kinda fun to watch Norman the Terror Worm cause an economic recession. Now all we can do is wait.
But yeah.
Oh, and when the government finds you, just plead ignorance. Say you grabbed the wrong backpack or something. People accidentally walk off with experimental military technology all the time.
Pretty sure that's not going to work.
Only one way to find out. I'm so sorry, I can't talk anymore right now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water.
You already used that one.
Oh, gotta go, good luck.
Okay, I'll have to figure this out. I want to see guidance about Scalar specs. Going to a chat menu and asking her to explain how dating object works. The player can progress their relationship with Scalar. She shows the player the suspension of disbelief, which yeah, I think I'll just, okay, I have to just talk to her more and more. Easy, 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 easy. Let's do this then.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Can we talk about how this dating object thing works?
My favorite subject. What do you want to know about my lore?
How do datables eat, listen to music, etc.? When I love a thing, what physically am I doing?
When a dateable object falls in love with you, it might speak to you in terms of what a human might think of as sex. It's not. It's more that your two consciousnesses are intertwining in the vibrational ether caused by the focus of my lenses. Basically, you're not having sex with your furniture. Well, until you realize them, then you can do whatever freaky stuff you want.
Okay, but what if I want to have sex with my furniture?
You can do that on your own time. I don't need to see that. What did you think about that?
I think that makes perfect sense.
Nice, thank you. Oh, my suspension. What's that she saying?
Skylar removes her deviators, holding them out so that you can see her suspension of disbelief. Skylar beams at you, her eyes glimmering behind her glasses. Are those happy tears? For a moment, she looks as though she's contemplating hugging you, but she manages to keep her arms at her sides, her hands curled into excited fists.
Yes! You did it! My suspension of disbelief has been upheld! She's in there right now feeling great. It kinda itches, but it's okay. I love it.
There's a few moments of silence as something seems to dawn on Skylar. Her smile softens, her eyes warm and inviting.
I love you. Will you
Okay.
accept it?
Yes, of course, Skylar.
And just like that, Skylar is back to her chipper self.
Come on, get me the last few stat points.
Love, love, love.
Nice! Oh, and I got an achievement. Protect the suspension of disbelief. Yeah. Look at this graph. 100 points everywhere. I'm not carrying any candy with me right now. The good thing I didn't get Nightmare last time. But let's get more candy. Can I get more than just one of each? I can get all of them back?
Well, if it isn't the spexiest person I've ever met.
Oh, failed your SAS check, I see.
Oh, you try being clever all the time, eh? Anyhow, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Let's chat.
Brilliant. What about?
Wanted to see if you need anything.
Oh, that is so kind of you. Things are generally very good. I can't think of anything I really need. Only, well, no, I
Come on,
shouldn't bring it
just tell me. You know me well enough to know I wouldn't judge you.
You're right. I sense the truth in that. It's like this, you see. I cannot stop thinking about why I ended up in that crawl space. Ever since you first asked me about it, I began to question it more myself. Did I do something wrong? Make some mistake? My heart has always been in the right place, but perhaps I slipped up in the past. Oh no. Was it some act of betrayal or rejection? I just can't seem to put it all behind me.
Okay, how can I help you get to the bottom of it?
There is one way I can think of, but it might not be so easy. I almost don't even want to ask you this for fear of what you'll think. But here it is. As you may or may not know, I believe one of the previous owners of the house is affiliated, shall we say, with your current employer.
Huh? The Valdivian folks used to live here? Really? Well, they say there's no such thing as coincidence, but damn! Oh, really?
Yes, I believe so. I heard about this from Mac. In any case, as I was racking my brain to come up with a memory of my imprisonment, I thought of something. It is perhaps just a fleeting idea. But I recalled that one of the Valdivian folks used to keep an online journal. He was, in particular, a real stickler for recording dates, accounts, etc. But most specifically, the locations of important things.
Okay, so you think might have put in there what happened to you? Ah, this could be the key to your mystery, Keith. Sounds like an invasion of privacy. No.
Well, I don't know for sure, of course, but it is possible. So, what do you think?
It is plausible, but I don't know how we would get access since it is my PC. Mac is my PC, not the previous owner.
Truly, I'm utterly open to questions or thoughts.
But yeah, don't you think there might be personal stuff in there? How would you even get into the online account? Yeah.
I've thought about this. Now, I am not certain, but I have a feeling Mac could do it. They are so gifted. They could probably... what are the youth calling it these days? Hack it. Then I could poke around and see if there's anything in there that references me. If not, we just leave it alone and nobody's the wiser.
Okay. What if we got caught? No, don't you think there might be personal stuff in there?
That is a risk. But he wasn't a very personal kind of guy. He wasn't open, you see. Very mechanical in his dealings. Dare I say it, he was borderline sociopathic.
What if we caught?
We could ask Mac about that, but I don't think it's a big danger. I am not saying there is no risk, but I think Mac is clever enough to pull it off.
Okay. Basically, it sounds a little bit weird.
I agree. That's why I hesitated before telling you I'd even thought about it. It's in my nature to be curious, to want to open things up. So, the idea appears harmless to me. I leave the decision up to you at the end of the day.
I think that's all I have to ask about this for now.
So, what do you think?
Let's go.
Mad for thinking up this strange scheme?
No.
Shall I just leave the past where it lies, never to be recalled? Or shall we take the plunge together and seek the truth in strange places?
Plunge, we plunge, we plunge. Let's do it. Hack the password.
I'm overjoyed. This will be the beginning of a great adventure. Next time I see you, we can begin. I need to prepare myself to learn the truth. Now, before you go, let's see if you are ready for some candy.
Candy, candy.
Evaluating you with a sharp up and down gaze. You can feel yourself sweat just a little under.
Not that you need it, but this charm candy might come in handy.
You take in the scent of the charm candy. Is it your imagination? Or did you just get 5% more charismatic?
This tasty morsel will turn your natural charm up to 11.
Yeah. Is 1, 2, 3, 4 the fourth candy. I'm still missing one. So where do I start today? Della is not. Lux is possible now. Maybe I'll just end him. Lux and Dante. Let's do these two guys. Oh, no, that's not a light. There's the light. Hello, Lux.
Are you interesting enough to realize?
Yes, I have it. What it takes. And now...
Let's turn you on.
The spectral energy
check it. But I'm a little bit worried about this stabilizer here. What did you do with your leg?
Lux is even more beautiful as a human.
Or more precisely, your knee.
Oh my god, I'm even more beautiful than I ever thought I would be.
Now, let's not get too cocky, eh?
But before you can even fully take in the sight of them as a human, they're already looking down at the phone they've somehow acquired, their fingers flying over the screen as they type.
Hang on a second, I'm creating a profile.
Well, that was fast.
It isn't long before Lux's account is verified on all platforms, and not long after that before it is taken down indefinitely from half of them. Eventually, under financial pressure from several dozen lawsuits, Lux creates their own platform.
It's called Verified Social, and I'm the only member.
Somehow, even with no obvious source of income, Lux manages to snag an empty mansion on the edge of town.
Huh?
The place is kind of a dump.
Yeah,
It looks
okay.
great in pictures, and they throw some banging parties. Of course, you are invited, provided you keep your follow count up.
Alright, we got him out of the house, this easy bum. Dante, I'm gonna miss you, my hot boy. Wait. I missed, okay.
Yo! Am I gonna be cooling my body temperature down to a frosty 98.6 degrees?
Yeah, you know it, my hot boy.
Let's bring the way of the flame to the world.
Flame on!
Energy flows through your...
I'm a little bit worried about these tattoos. But... his face is very... not charming is the word. What am I looking for? friendly, maybe? I don't know.
Your fiery homie and love coach is nearly unrecognizable. Gone are the embers and flames that made up his body, replaced by flesh and bone. There's so much to take in. An impressive pompadour on his head, tattoos on his neck and chest, the impressive set of abs he shows off beneath his jacket.
Oh my god! What? I'm so hot!
Not bad.
Oh, come on! I mean, I guess I can get a different haircut at least. You made me like this. Now I'ma spread the gospel of game. Thank you.
Oh, I'm trying to help you spread the gospel of game. Bang, baby.
Well, honestly, no.
Well, honestly, no. Xbox John, did you make a translation error?
This form is new to me. Will the student become the sensei for this old flame?
I'll show you a thing or two.
Slowly, you stoke Dante's interest, showing him all that you know.
Which is not much.
Taking in everything that you give him, while also being curious enough to take lessons deeper and further. Afterwards, you lay in each other's arms in a blaze of glory, and the long, slow cool-down is magnificent. Dante quickly finds himself going to all the hottest clubs to strike up conversations with humans for the first time, where he finds that his eagerness to bring people together in healthy ways is a fairly useful skill. He becomes the brightest light in each bar he goes to, a beacon of friendliness and sexiness in equal parts. Bringing all the lonely customers together in laid-back, congenial ways makes people trust him, and word spreads out that he is the ultimate wingman, willing to step back and give others the heat they need.
You got this, homie. Be kind and be sincere.
His winged motorcycle jacket becomes an icon in the clubbing scene for years to come.
Right, we managed to get him out of the house. Very sad. Damn.
Did you do it yet? My weeb senses are tingling. I feel like something happened. The world feels Tennessee-er.
Yeah, I did it, but wow, you sensed it. Your weep senses are always tingling, but yeah, I did it.
Hang on, seriously? You gotta tell me everything. What's she like?
She's pretty cool.
Oh my god, I knew it. Of course she is, of course she is. Oh my god, okay. Just please, if you're still in contact, I just want to meet her. Can you just tell her I want to meet her?
I don't really talk to her like that, but of course, no, yeah, of course.
Fuck. Okay, calm down, Sam. Be normal. Just go about my business and wait for shit to happen naturally. Fuck. I cannot believe Hirohito is out there. A whole entire person. Thank you, date creators. All right. Hey, so, something crazy happened. Promise you won't laugh?
I will do my best.
Okay. So, remember I was talking about maybe getting back into dating again, but I wasn't going to do it right now since my work keeps me so busy and all.
But
Well,
we said we were dating, no?
about not dating people around here, but I might have met someone
What?
here at work.
Who is it? Also, didn't we say we are dating? What's going on? Who is it?
I'm getting to that. Well, Tom and I have been spending a lot of time together.
Tom? Manager Tom?
The same one, yeah. Look, I know Tom didn't leave a great impression on you. And yeah, he's corny and stuff, but he's actually really sweet. And we have so much in common. Like, we both love kayaking, and cats, and pickles and peanut butter sandwiches.
Plenty of people like those things.
Well, maybe, but Tom does too. And I like him. Look,
But didn't I don't understand this. Last time you said you wanted to date me. What the fuck?
always there for me.
I might be a little more busy now. Tom and I are making a lot of plans, but I'll always be there for you. And I hope you keep kicking ass and dating literally everything in your house. I'll hit you up later, but thanks again, okay? I wouldn't have had the courage to stay without you. And I am happier now than I've been in a long time. Talk to you soon.
What is this? Damn. Oh, man. Okay, that sucks. I thought I got a girlfriend, but no, she just leaves me for this stupid asshole. Man. Right, Matteo and Fabrizio. Let's do these two guys. Matteo.
Well, if it isn't my favorite human.
Well, maybe you're about to be my favorite human.
Are you serious? Wait, of course you are. You've always told me the truth before, so it makes sense you'd be telling the truth now. But whoa. I mean, whoa! Let's do it. My rescue is about to get a lot bigger. Can we do it now?
Yes, immediately, don't you worry.
Mateo, meet the rest of your flock.
The spectral
Oh, are the fluff animals also gonna get turned?
blanket becomes
Please show me the doggies. Show me the doggies. No.
Check me out.
Come on, show me the doggies.
Not only has Matteo been transformed from fiber and fabric into a flesh and blood creature, but so too have his beloved inanimals.
Yes, come on, show them, show them, show them.
Look at us! All the inanimals, they're here too! How did you know your date creators could do that? I just can't think of a better gift than this! We're together, and our world is so much bigger! The good we can do is so much bigger!
No, can I still be with you? With them? Can I be with the fluffies?
Over, you aren't part of my family.
You and Matteo curl up together on the sofa, surrounded on all sides by your mutually beloved inanimals. You spend what seems like hours petting them, tickling them, just enjoying the warmth and humanity that you can now share. One after another, the inanimals fall asleep, sprawled on your laps and on each other. As their snores surround you, your own eyes become heavy. Matteo's hand closes securely around your own. As you drift into a puppy-scented sleep, you hear him whisper,
You are my family. Forever.
You dream of needing a rescue, and then Matteo comes to find you. The next morning, you awake to find him gone. And there's just a slight, okay, not so slight, dusting of dog hair over most of your living room. Matteo goes and volunteers himself and his inanimals with the local chapter of the WFYB, the We'll Find You Brigade. They're accepted gratefully, but since they comprise such a unique team, the brigade designs for them a unique task. Matteo and the inanimals are sent to far-off remote locations where both people and animals have gone missing. Avalanche sites, deep forests, tropical jungles, forbidding deserts. No locale has yet bested this team. They have never left a subject behind. Of course, they are occasionally presumed lost themselves. Matteo and the inanimals have been known to spend weeks on an assignment, or possibly playing out in the wilderness with their new rescued friends. Hard to say, really. But not to worry, say their compatriots at the Home Office. They always come back.
Alright, what was the second talking about? It was... Shit. I gotta check it again. I forgot who I was for seconds. Ah, Fabrizio, that was it. Fabrizio and Sinclair. Let's turn both of them. Fabrizio and Sinclair. They're in the same room. Shouldn't be too difficult since they're just above each other.
Amore mio, light of my life, it is wonderful to see you again. Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm ready to realize you, Caprizio.
Quanto glorioso can it be? Amore, I know you have a humorous heart, but please, don't jest with Fabrizio about this. The deepest unspoken desire of his heart. Are you sincere?
I am ready. I got the points.
Allora, become umano.
The spectral energy flows through.
Well drafted suit, but kind of boring style.
The most stunning man alive. The beating heart of Italia. Fabrizio, in the flesh, for once and for all time. Sono vivo!
Fabrizio tells no lies. This newly human man is not only absolutely stunning, but Italian with a capital I.
Okay, damn. I thought you were hot as a cabinet.
Amore, do you have any idea what this means? It means a lot of things, of course. My head is spinning with what I am capable of now, with the experiences I will have, the sensations I will enjoy. I will drink wine. Imagine, amore, real, dark wine like the blood of the memories bottled and bursting open for me. A ruby intimacy, amore.
Fabrizio, pour me a glass.
More than wine itself. Imagine this wine dripping onto your lips from mine. Imagine my hands upon your shoulders as you inhale the complexity. Imagine me massaging your neck. My fingers are moving slowly on your skin as the wine moves slowly through your blood, and together we blur the lines between body and sensation. We no longer have to imagine this, amore. I have these hands. I have these strong fingers. I have the beating heart to press into your back as I hold you, arms to encircle you, a cheek to lay upon your head as I breathe you in. What do you think, amore? Shall we? Shall we at last be together in the full glory of our bodies?
Hell yes. No need to be too gentle either.
Ah, amore, I love the saucy spirit. You truly are the spice of my life.
Fabrizio takes his time with you, finally living out the romantic dreams he'd only been able to guess at in his favorite films. Like many Italians, he talks with his hands, and he is an effective communicator. You're not certain Fabrizio will ever have his fill of you, nor you of him. But sunrise comes one way or another, and Fabrizio assures you between tearful kisses he'll return to you again someday. Amore. Fabrizio took his massive shoulders and his chiseled jawline directly to the airport and boarded the first flight for La Bella Italia. He flew standby and ended up with a middle seat between a very grumpy middle manager and a slightly crotchety, mostly sleepy Canadian. By the time they landed in Rome, the tax adjuster was teaching the whole section a drinking song from her days working at the Renaissance Fair, while the Canadian scribbled furious notes on Fabrizio's recipe for the perfect pomodoro sauce. Needless to say, Fabrizio fell in love the moment he stepped out of the airport. Everything he saw brought a tear to his eye, a song to his lips. He declared loudly and repeatedly that Roma, that Italia, was the most perfect place in all the world. He danced and swayed through the streets, and it wasn't long before he became almost as much of a tourist attraction on the streets of Rome as the streets of Rome themselves.
My joy cannot be contained. I could not restrain myself even if I tried, but I would never try. Italia deserves my joy. I deserve my joy of Italia. We are together, Italia and I.
The Tour Italy Bureau took notice. When their representative could weave her way between Fabrizio's waving arms and flashing legs, she offered him a permanent position as a tour guide and representative of the best of Italian culture.
Can you believe it, Amore? They want me. I want Italia, and Italia wants me right back. Could I ever be any happier than I am in this moment? I don't know. How, I ask? Italia may answer me, but for now, come for a tour of the most perfect city in the world.
There was a development that the Tour Italy Bureau did not anticipate. Fabrizio, after each of his tours, asked his customers where they were going. They quite understandably replied that they were going home.
Home? You're leaving Italia?
So shocked and unmanned was he by this patently indefensible position, Fabrizio began following his customers, whom he now thought of as family, to the airport.
He's becoming a stalker. That's worrying.
Would be spent with him trying to understand their decision, convinced that they must be crazy, had not fully taken in what he had shown them, the passion that he had tried to instill in their hearts. He followed them up to security, and with one poor couple from Thailand, he actually found his way through security and accosted them at their gate, with fresh bresaola, ricotta, and a bottle of Chianti. He now spends his days giving tours, and his nights at the airport, bewailing the mistakes that all the departing passengers are making.
Very crazy. I am worried for him and for everyone that's around him.
Hi there, pal. I
No?
hate to see you.
Are you okay?
You caught me in the midst of a bout of longing. Perhaps it would be best if you came back later.
Okay. Strange. Let's see what else. Who else? Did she know? Prior, no. We'll meet Keith. I don't know if I can have to meet him upstairs or with Mac. We will see. Try Keith first. Then maybe Mac.
Hello. I am so excited to see you again. I've been thinking non-stop about our plan. Are you ready to make some moves? Or can I help you with something
I'm
else?
ready. Let's do this.
I think it's time we brought in our accomplice, Mac.
Okay, we can flirt with Mac after this.
But before we do, I think we ought to be prepared for them to say no. After all, this is an odd thing to ask. So, what should we do if they refuse?
We should just leave it alone if they don't want in.
This is the answer to my past.
You have to respect their decision.
Okay, here they come.
Mac wheels into the room with a kind smile on their face, greeting the two of you with a small wave.
I believe my presence is requested?
That's right, Mac. We have a rather curious request for you.
Oh.
How do I say this? We need you to hack into an online journal, Mac.
I see. This is something I may be able to help you with. Only, I must tell you that this goes against my intended functions. Am I to understand that you are asking me to do some unauthorized breaking and entering?
Oh, it sounds so sketch. It's just some dude's online journal.
Yes, there's probably almost nothing interesting in there.
Be that as it may, I'm afraid I have to refuse. This goes against the ethical model coded into me at creation.
Okay, for a computer with such a well-rounded programming capacity, you're kind of a square. Completely understand, Mac. Eve, I'm sorry. Let's just see if we can update that ethics model, shall we? Yeah, I don't know which choice. I want to get the not end it here. I want to see the reason. Let's see if I can figure this out. Let's go with the suffering, okay.
Well, if it means we could help him, I guess I can make an exception. Let's do it!
Okay, there we go.
Okay, let me just boot up TOR. If we're gonna do this, let's do it right. Keith, can you point me at the URL?
Sure thing, Mac. Tappity tap tap tap.
Okay, here we are. The password login screen. Yikes. Looks like it's protected against brute force attacks.
Okay. Meaning we've got limited attempts?
Exactly. So we'll have to be careful. What should we do?
Social engineering, baby. Keith, any ideas?
Who, me? Oh, I don't know. I can scarcely use a keypad entry lock. I wouldn't have the first idea where to start.
Okay, fine. We'll try something else, I guess.
What should we do?
Let's call Valdivian. Type password? Type password.
Didn't work.
Okay. One?
Didn't work.
Password 1, 2.
Didn't work.
1, 2, 3.
Damn. Yikes. We only have one more attempt before it locks us out. I highly recommend we try a new tactic.
Okay. Let's Google this. I want to see. Shit. Dark web thing? Okay, let's try something different.
What should we do?
Try the dark web for a password dump.
Ah, an excellent idea.
Searching. Debugging myself. Counter hacking.
What's actually social engineering?
Searching. Aha! Here we go. What's this now? A pop-up just appeared. Free passwords from Romania. Only sex interest?
What the?
Promising.
No. No, 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 no. Don't click on that. Are you insane?
Guess we're gonna have to try something else then. What should we do?
Yeah, let's call Valdivian.
Yes, I'm right here if you need me.
Hello, you've reached Valdivian Personal Online Suite Services. This is Jeremy speaking. To whom do I, whom is, to whom is this to whom I'm speaking?
Okay, let's see. Okay, very new.
Oh boy. Oh gee, I sure am new.
Then you wouldn't mind helping a platinum account member, would you?
know our memberships went that high.
Oh, that's right, Jeremy. Actually, I'm a triple platinum member. Premium member, even.
Oh, wow. Oh, gee. Oh, my. Oh, wow. Then let me help you right away with whatever you need.
The password to online journal account 772033142.
You got it. And because you're such an esteemed member, I won't ask any questions at all. Set the password
I would have had
wherever
it. Damn it. Okay.
and I'll be mailing you a complimentary Valdivian yacht immediately.
Damn, okay.
Okay, let's just type this in.
I was so close to finding myself.
We're in.
Wow, a whole life.
Hmm.
Right here before our eyes.
All right. Yeah, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Quick, in and out. In and out.
You bet.
Get what we
Fascinating
came in
topics.
for.
Let's just focus. I'm seeing lots of things here, but let's look for what we need. Huh. Past relationships. He sure was lonely. Let's see. Work logs, favorite restaurants, crypto account passwords.
A crypto account password?
Sure did. Let's just leave those where they lie, though, okay? We are not thieves.
Right. Of course not.
Hey, come
But
on.
can we maybe switch out one of the digits so can't access it? And is that it?
And that's it.
Damn.
That's the end of the journal. There is nothing whatsoever about me. Not even one mention. Nowhere is it mentioned why he cast me into that abominable crawl space. It's as if he didn't even care.
Okay. Sorry, Keith. We'll just have to live with the mystery. Isn't there somewhere else we can look?
Quick scan isn't revealing any mention of key at all. Well, except that crypto account.
Okay.
Which we are leaving alone. Thanks for all your help, Mac.
Anytime. Sorry, man. I'll be in sleep mode if you need me.
Well, I guess that's it for this adventure. I am so grateful to you for attempting to help me with my lost memories. All I can say is, I hope we can make some new memories together.
Love that key. Your friendship means a lot to me, yep.
I feel the same. I will always be available.
Can we get me some more candy?
Right there on the table, enjoying my retirement. And if you ever feel like a sweet, you know where to go. Which reminds me, let me take a closer look at you.
He narrows his eyes, evaluating you with a sharp up and down gaze. You can feel yourself
Ooh, here's a sass candy. My favorite.
You take in the scent of the sass candy. Already your brain is coming up with all sorts of jokes. Perhaps you should consider a career in stand-up comedy.
Oh.
It is sure to make you the delight of the day with your wit and zingers.
No, I'm not made for stand-up comedy. I'm not made for talking in front of people. List? Oh no, right. Mac was it. Why am I thinking? I just talked to her.
Ah, the source code of my happiness. Seeing you makes my, I could really use some sweet double clicking.
All right.
If you catch my clever sensual inference. Now that, although it would, are you certain you want to transform our relationship so?
Oh, there's so many times so. Let's see.
The spectral energy.
Okay, didn't change much, but actually the mouse turned her into mouse.
Fascinating. My body feels incredible, yet my brain feels substantially less. What's the word? Good? You understand what I'm mouthing, right?
It's a substantial enhancement. Just maybe not for their brain. Even so, it's definitely still better than the Hoboken to Atlantic City upgrade.
My CPU is nearly overheating just processing the profound implications of such a transformative metamorphosis. It'll definitely be an adjustment not being able to access all the knowledge in the universe at lightning speed. But it's worth it, since now I can truly interface symmetrically with you.
Oh well, now we can finally interface like never before. You catch my drift.
You mean you want to slip your thumb drive into my USB port? Or even the other way around?
You said it, not me.
Well, that certainly sounds like an acceptably pleasurable activity. Let the interfacing commence.
At speeds previously thought impossible and painful, Mac finds exactly the right connection for you. Your synapses fire simultaneously, and thankfully, the process is bug-free.
Upgrade complete.
Good thing I prevented the catch a virus before.
But having fleshy organs is only one of the 16 immutable aspects of being alive. And to truly be human, Mac would need to acquaint themselves with the other 15.
Exceptional news, my significant other! After a comprehensive and arduous search, I have acquired an acceptable vocation facilitating the ability to earn a respectable income, just like a real flesh human. Starting next week, I will be the Senior Blockchain Project Acquisition Analyst for the Moneycoin Cryptocurrency Corporation.
Okay, quick tip, Mac. Don't get paid in blockchain projects. Take the money while you can and leave.
Even though I may no longer possess the ability to process data internally, I found a home where my years of experience in pointless CPU processing is invaluable.
Like cryptocurrency.
But I do. I absolutely cannot contain my anticipation to do this repetitive task daily until all my parts degrade and I expire.
Got hopes? Come on, Nightmare. Nightmare, show yourself. No. Ah. Alright, let's try to get more candy out of Keith.
Hello again, dear friend. What can I assist you with? Candy, perhaps?
Yes, please.
Have you earned one, I wonder? Let me take a close...
He narrows his eye.
Well, look at that. I am fresh out of candies to give you. Damn shame.
Okay, so 5 is the limit. Damn. Okay, so I have to make sure... Okay, who do I invest in the last candy? I need to get her even. Here? Her name's Balance. Which one do I have? I already used Poise. No! I love Nightmare. Gonna stick around, but okay, I can do Charm, so Rose and Smile. Rose and Smile. Let's start from the bottom. Can't do you. Bodhi and Keith are fine. Bumpy turns. Briar. Marts doesn't work. Dishy. Okay, I can turn Dishy. Stella. Not happy about Stella, but okay. But let's get Dishy and Sinclair. Whew. What am I stuck at? You turned around too quick. Too short of a corner. Alright, Dishy.
How dare you stifle my being?
I was wrong. You should fly towards the sun, Dishy.
A reference to Icarus of legend?
I will fly towards any celestial being I please. I will improve on his follies by wearing wings made of metal.
Yeah. Friends? That's... Okay, we're not nothing at the moment. I have to make sure get him this time. Gotta be careful around Dishy.
Hi there, pal. Nice to see you.
Are you okay? Is it gonna work this time or?
You got me in the midst of a bout of... Perhaps it would be best if you came back later.
No, okay. It's not an option. It's only turning. Briar is not an option. Who can I interact with then? Claire, Dishy, Briar. Let's get Chance and Winifred.
Holy crit, you look I've been thinking about you. Maybe we can get into some fun later? I'd love to play a game with you. Don't worry, I'd never play with your heart.
No, I want to realize you.
Holy crit, really? You want to realize me? That's outstanding! In all my roles, I never thought I would have a real adventure. I take it you have the required stat allocation?
Bet I do. I am the game master here.
Just yet. Chance has some business to take care of
With Dishy.
Does that make sense?
Alright.
Happy day?
Okay, Dishy. Get blocking again.
Hey there, sweetheart. I know you might be looking for details about the others, but I just can't seem to find the right time to tell them. But soon, I promise. I gotta go.
I get a moment.
Oh, I wish I could, but I've gotta run.
Here the ending for the day. Just keep trying. Alright, Sinclair and Dishy. Let's get them. Sinclair is just a knockout of the park. Easy. Pick up option 2.
Nice to see you.
Yep. Option 1 doesn't do anything. Ah, they can turn you into a human. And we can get to the bottom of your story.
Is it painful?
No, I don't think so.
Darn. I'll do it anyway. Am I supposed to do something?
Just stay there and don't move.
How about like this?
Sinclair begins dancing erratically.
Keep it up, it's working!
Okay, Mr. Sink. I can't wait to see what happens.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely...
Got a very square face.
I have to say, it is astonishing how much being a human feels exactly like being a sink. No wonder I was mistaken for so long. This, what do you call it? Adam's apple?
Or?
It feels exactly like a strainer flange.
I see.
Now, you must have more experience with this. Which one is my hot water hand?
There's no hot water and it's okay, Sinclair. We'll figure it out eventually. I think, I hope.
Out of your house and directly into the public eye. While accidentally appearing on stage during a political debate, he trounces his baffled opponents. He offers surprisingly fresh perspectives on international trade policy and criminal justice reform.
More broccoli! Less florets!
Coining the catchphrase, "Don't let it all go down the drain," he breezes through the primaries and wins the presidential
But-
election with an
Oh.
overwhelming 80% of the
It's worrying, very worrying if someone like this gets president.
On Inauguration Day, Sinclair forgets to show up for the entirety of his first term in office. And promptly wins a second.
Okay, that sentence doesn't make any sense. He is late to Inauguration Day, but also throughout his first half of his first term? So for 2 years he doesn't show up for work? Or what? I don't get it. Do they want to say?
Dear loyal, admired Valdivian customer. Surely you have to turn on my Smart Home Plus capabilities. Surely you understand my plight. Surely
Still
you
don't want to turn it on.
turn
Surely no. I'm turning you off forever. No, let's see. Do I have to? Oh man, Dishy. Hmm. Dishy prompt the player to connect him to the internet. The player chooses to do so. Dishy will start downloading an update. The player can either choose to stay and click through to get a collectible or blah blah blah. Return next day. Player also deny to connect the internet. And call support. Call asking how it can help. She says Dishy is currently set to aggressive mode. And she asks if the player wants to change the setting. Yes, please. Amendable mode, making him content to be simple dishwasher and earning his friend's ending. Player doesn't agree, but does not want to connect him to the internet. Well, 9000 will offer a refund of $599. Passing a charm check will allow the player to convince Dishy as the servers. The player but no longer has the Please Valdivian, earning the freedom variant of Friends ending. But okay, I decided to turn on your internet finally.
Yes! Hallelujah! Praise be the most! Ah, thank you. That feels much better. Wait just a moment as I get your dishwashing experience ready.
Dishy falls silent, perhaps processing.
Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop.
Okay.
One new update found. Downloading update. Beep boop bop.
Boop bop bop boop boop beepity boop 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 bop bop.
1% downloaded. Beep boop bop.
Alright, I'll wait here.
Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop.
Why do you make noises by doing this?
2% downloaded.
I got nothing better to do.
Beep boop bop. Beep boop bop. Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop.
The third percentage takes more time.
Beep boop bop. Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop. 3% downloaded.
Nothing better to do.
Beep boop 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 boop. Beep boop. Beep boop beep boop.
Beep beep boop beep boop. Brr, 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 brr.
2% downloaded.
2% downloaded?
Beep boop. Boop 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 boop. downloaded.
Fine, whatever. Maybe it's adding it up? Not the total amount.
4% downloaded.
Wait, that's what you said last time.
Just kidding. 2% downloaded.
Okay, fine, Dishi. Let's do this. Okay, am I playing a cookie clicker here? Can I say something? Can I use some spec points to make this go faster? Can I say something?
4% downloaded.
I'm a pro gamer and can beat this thing no matter how stupid. Okay, beep boop, beep 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 beep. Doesn't even show a reaction. Oh, that is surprising. Suddenly.
I said 100% downloaded.
Yes, I heard you.
It's a miracle. Installing. Beep boop bop, beep boop bop, beep boop bop.
Okay, come on, Dishi. Do it. I believe in you. I believe in us. Boop beep boop beep boop beep boop. Dishi, you okay? Eyes open, eyes closed. Eye open, eyes closed. Eye open, eyes open. Up, open, those. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. His eyes are flashing. He's getting bored himself. Installation takes more time? Oh, thank goodness.
Human, you patiently stood by my side as I downloaded and installed. Thank you for your patience. This brings a tear to my eyes, which I will promptly rinse away. I will begin account setup. Now, great to see you. Welcome to Dishwasher Setup. You have been assigned one of our 4 perfectly secure passwords. Please select the one that looks the most secure.
Password 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 840 at the end. Yeah, let's go with the first one. 820 something. 1840 at the end. 1840.
Thank you. You should have gotten a chance to write that down. Your data means a lot to us. So what is your preferred style of dishwashing?
Okay, difficult. Clean plus. Infinite domination.
Infinite domination! Annihilate your dishes in a tidal wave of destruction! Dish and stain alike are nothing compared to my might! Unleash the whirlpool!
Setup is complete. thank you for entrusting Valdivian with your food and food-related data. Goodbye.
Okay. Who's next? Come to Chance. Chance is not ready for flirting. Friar, I can turn. I can talk to Winnie. Winnie and Hanks. Winnie, Hanks, Bodhi, Keith.
Hey there, sweetheart. I know you might be looking for details about it, but I just can't seem to. But soon, I promise.
Not telling me anything. So I want to realize you.
Are you for real? Me? Realize? I just. If this ain't the best surprise, I'm overwhelmed. But I'm ready. Let's do this. Do you have everything you need?
We do, sugar.
The spectral energy.
Oh, that's a nice gradient.
Winifred looks down at her newly human
Her
body.
hairs look weird.
You again. She claps her hands, rapturous and overjoyed.
Will you look at me? Oh, if I ain't as fine as cherry wine. I must say, I knew I was beautiful, but this. Oh, thank you for this. I truly feel alive.
Her smile is as warm as the water she cycled through your home.
Sight to be behold.
And you are nothing if not a treat, I tell you. I am just so excited. Oh, the things I can do. The things I will do.
I can't wait to see them.
With a heart full of love for you and many others, Winifred set her sights on the dating scene in the city. She cannot wait to make some real connections. But she found the apps to be impersonal and quickly dropped them in favor of bars and music festivals. Winifred courted many lovers, and many lovers courted her, but none of them had the heat she was looking for. And then it hit her.
I know how to fix this.
With the help of a new friend, Winifred acquired land with a natural hot spring on it, where she founded the Hot and Heady Couples Spa and Resort.
Couples of all
Is this
ages
friend?
come, relax, and reconnect. They can check out our massage, hot yoga, wet and dry saunas, or take a dip together in our natural hot springs.
The resort is famed for its hot tub workshops, an experience to strengthen the communication and bond between couples and help them navigate the challenges unique to their relationships. Each session takes place in a hot tub. The Hot and Heady Couples Spa and Resort is a massive success, giving Winifred the pleasure of aiding those like her, creating community, and earning herself a few dates while she's at it.
Wow, that's 90 realized datables? You know, if you need any help with making this last push any easier, I can give you some extra features in my app.
Yeah. Sounds good, yeah. Getting the rest is hard.
To the phone!
Especially since I can't turn a few of them because they hate me. But let's talk to her. And get her.
You're either going up or coming down. Just
What I
go
want to
sit
stick.
around.
What if I want to stick to you?
Is that? Are those little hard candies? I love those things. I hear they're great for increasing your stats. Ever higher, up and up.
Something like that.
I can't fault you for trying your best to make it work. Here, stand by me and we can reach the next level together. Up and up.
Rid of her. Yeah, workshop. David Most.
Valdivianites. My name is Franklin. Franklin Oliver Ivan Least.
Oil?
As you may have surmised, I have hacked the email account of your CEO, David Most. David, if you're reading this, I just wanted to say, I forgive you. Yes, you've done a lot of damaging things, things that hurt me personally, and things that have harmed your employees. Your actions have broken our trust, and that trust may never be repaired. But I also know you were never intentionally malicious. You were under enormous pressure to do what you thought was best to ensure the prosperity of this company, to stop anyone from standing in the way of its success. But now it's time to recognize that the person standing in the way of Valdivian's success is you. You've made mistakes, that's true. But you're still our leader. And now there's thousands of wonderful, hard-working people who are looking for you to set an example one last time. Show them why I was proud to call you my partner.
Bodhi. Here we go. Bodhi, Bodhi.
Hey, compadre, how are ya?
Oh, well, I've actually come to realize you, if you're into it.
Whoa. Hold on there, amigo. Realize how many badass things are you gonna do for me? First, you wake me up, then you show me all these bodacious years I missed, and now I'm gonna get realized?
Oh, well. Yeah, if you stop talking, sure.
Are you ready to rock right now?
Yeah, buckle up, bucko.
Bodhi, let's get radical.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a time capsule becomes...
Da-da-da-da! Here I am, alive and in the flesh. Gotta love it, baby.
Well, well, look. You look ready to take on the world, my friend.
Bodhi made sure to say a very musical goodbye to you before he left in the morning. When asked what he planned on doing, what would be his ambition for his new life, he replied only,
I don't know yet. Still got a lot to learn, so I guess I'll figure something out.
He bounced around doing odd jobs, and quite happily too, until he found himself working at a movie studio as a coffee delivery guy. One day, delivering an order of iced lattes to a closed set on one of the sound stages, he heard snatches of the music he recognized from his history as a time capsule. He saw frizzy perms, tight jeans with sneakers, bright leggings with leg warmers. He had delivered coffee to the set of the first season of Stranger Rings. He couldn't contain his excitement or his emotion, and the director soon noticed the kooky coffee delivery boy in the corner who seemed to know all the references and all the mannerisms so much better than the actors, or even the writers. Although he of course couldn't tell the director why he knew the 80s as well as he did, he was able to label himself an enthusiast. Works for me, thought the grateful director. Bodhi was soon thereafter hired as a consultant. He goes to work grinning every single day.
One-time option to do, I guess. Wouldn't know what he wants to do in the future, though. All right. Haven't turned Keith yet, so let's do him. He's right here.
Hello again, dear friend. What can I assist you with? Candy, perhaps?
You could, but I don't think so. So I'm here to realize you.
And I, my friend, do you have the proper keys?
Definitely have them. I got them right here.
Come on, Keith. Let's unlock your potential.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a skeleton key becomes...
Why the mask, though? That is weird.
Let's fucking party, carajo!
What?
Yes! drugs, eh?
Drugs? I don't have any drugs.
Well, that's fucking lame. Catch you later. I'm on the next flight to Ibiza. Join me if you feel like taking off that diaper.
Can't believe this.
What? You're speechless?
Yes.
Eve, where did you get the cash to buy tickets to Ibiza?
What do you mean, where did I get it? I opened your safe.
But that's Monique.
Told me you keep your cash. Key, get it? Not to mention, remember that crypto account info we found in the online journal that I supposedly wanted to open to find out about my past? Well, I fucking stole all of the crypto in that account.
Okay, that is disappointing, man.
I'm goddamn loaded now.
Well, Keith did indeed get on the next plane to Ibiza, which happened to be full of missionaries of the Church of Latter-day Saints. After being caught consuming a certain unnamed substance in the bathroom through an unnamed orifice, a heated argument broke out between him and the flight crew. Keith's last words were,
"See you on the other side of the moon, lunch ladies!"
before exiting the plane via the emergency door at 30,000 feet.
I wanted to get to know him.
I'm sorry. This should be the only one like this. I promise.
Okay. Damn, this guy was crazy. Oh yeah, right. Let's turn the stairs as well.
Dearie, so nice of you to swing by.
Yeah, I'm ready to realize you.
Truly, dear? I mean, I'm flattered, but you don't have to. I mean, I want to, but only if you
Yeah, I want to. I've got what I need.
Time to step out.
The spectral energy flows through your date viators, and what was once merely...
Oh, me? Oh, my. Standing is a little bit woozy?
Oh no, are you okay?
No, it's a little bit wonderful, actually. Standing on my own 2 feet. I can move, I can look back, I can see how far I've come, and I can do that again and again and again. Thank you for your patronage.
You're welcome, Stella. Now, out of my house, please.
Onward and upward.
Striking right at the heart of entrepreneurship, Stella starts 3 companies simultaneously.
Stella Stilettos, Stella Stencils, Stella Steering Wheels.
But in the real world of brutal economic truth, there was more to being successful than showing up and working hard. Sometimes things stayed stagnant or even dipped.
I'm not always leveling up.
In order to cope with the feelings of despair, Stella opened a silly-looking app that you had downloaded onto her phone, Candy Crash.
Yeah.
And very soon topped the leaderboards over the entire world.
Don't stop, don't stop. Those numbers can still be higher.
With that kind of attention, streaming was the obvious next step. Stella's streams keep gamers inspired with new tactics and toolkits to get their scores into the stratosphere.
Rule 102. No microtransactions. All hard work.
Correct, but okay. Oh, we got a new message option in Workspace. David Most, hello.
Hello, Davy Knights. David Most here, but you can call me Dave. Having carefully considered my options, I've decided to step down from my role as CEO of Valdivian, a role I've cherished more than anything in the world. And as my final action as your chief executive, I have dissolved the partnership between our company and the Department of Overseas Violence. And apparently all the surveillance records mysteriously vanished from our servers, along with the location of the missing glasses. Looks like that pesky hacker struck again. After reading Franklin's email, I had a realization. It's absolutely true that someone has been stubbornly destroying the lives of everyone he cares about. But that someone isn't our blameless teammate who stole the prototype. I know that with new leadership, this great company will have the opportunity to flourish again. And as a fan and stockholder, I'm excited to see what happens next. And to Franklin, I know you may never forgive me, but if you'd ever give me the opportunity to try, meet me at the rental where our journey first began. I'll be there waiting. Dave.
We have to head Ishido.
Welcome to Valdivian Plus, Dishwasher Edition. What is your password?
That one.
Excellent. Thank you. Welcome to Dish Hub, your one-stop experience for the latest in entertainment, news, and entertainment news. By entering Dish Hub, you agree to installation of new updates. I have 3 new updates. I have already downloaded them.
Great.
Would you like to hear about the updates?
Sure.
I have access to location services, which allows me to adequately configure temperature settings based on nearby airstreams, saving energy and time.
This is?
I have downloaded recipes for 6 new flavors of detergent, including raspberry flush and gluten-free cake shake. I have found that there is another Valdivian product in the domicile. How exciting! A Model 6.1 Valdivian air fryer.
He doesn't like me. You're cooking pretty good, Dishy.
Thank you. I keep my inside and outside clean as a whistle.
Oh, I'm looking for something romantic with you.
Most profound. You wish to deepen your relationship with me in a sexual manner?
Oh, that's right.
I will do my utmost to search for updates that will increase my sexual capabilities. Please, give me at least 1 day for this process.
Gotta keep remembering the password. 1840 is the end. The other numbers, I don't care. Okay, who else? Who else? Can we turn even? Working on, can't get him. I could try Chance, but Dishy is blocking, so no. The Hanks? Hanks is the last one. Right.
Are you ready?
Heck yeah, I've got the goods, my dudes. Dooders, Duderinos.
Oh, wow. 5 of them. You sure the Date Theaters, I can handle this?
Only one way to find out. Abso! You're not scared, weird sexy glasses lady? Becoming human sounds like the thrill of a lifetime, because you can actually die. Yep, because this is a risk worth taking.
Okay then. How did you put it? Let's do this.
Shut up, buddy! Hey, humanize!
You didn't need to... never mind. They're having fun.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a set of hangers becomes...
It worked! No way, this is legit!
The 5 Hanks huddle together and start poking each other in their new, soft flesh.
Bro, you're so squishy! Bro, you're squishy! Oh my god, bro, I totally get it now. Why humans are so scared of extreme sports. Totally. If your chute didn't deploy in this shitty body, it would be mad bad. Mad bad!
Hank's laughter is contagious, and soon everyone within earshot is laughing with you.
Okay, so you guys are great. So now that you're human, You going to take it easy a little bit?
Thanks, house homie. This is the best! There's so much to do out here! So many adventures to prepare for! Wanna go on them with us?
Okay, what are you on about this time? Base jumping. Hey, what about we take an paratrooper jump first, maybe?
We already jumped off the highest spots in the house. Time to jump off the highest spot on Earth! Everest is played out. The Burj Khalifa's been done to death. And since we all know the Earth is flat, we're gonna jump to the moon!
Okay, idiots.
The five of them storm out into a world whose physics might be more than they bargained for. You smile as you imagine how impossible this feat would be. Then again, if anyone could find a way to do it, it would probably be...
Okay, a bunch of crazies. That's what they are. And Discord.
I can't believe it. It actually worked. He wants to reconcile. And none of it ever would have been possible without you. Even though you've been a real pain in my ass, I still couldn't have done this alone. So thank you. Thank you.
It was nothing.
There shouldn't be any issues with going outside your house now. David and I might even stop by the old homestead to see you.
Do I plan for that?
No. David's helicopter is very, very fast. We'll show up as soon as you leave.
Weird as hell.
We're harmless. Just technologically gifted and rich is all. But I won't stop you from continuing to have fun in there. Come on out when you're ready, partner.
Okay. I got Skylar, Dishy. That was it, right? Oh no, Chance. Skylar, Dishy, Chance. Skylar, Dishy, Chance. They are the last ones. Skylar, Dishy, and Chance. I don't have any. Them. Even go to sleep? Talk to the... Yes, I do want to sleep. Killer, Dishy, Chance. Let's go with Dishy first, because Chance is blocked because of him. Skylar is the last one.
Vivian Plus, Dishwasher Edition. What is your password?
1840, this one.
Thank you for turning me on. Welcome to Dish Hub Elite Plus, the latest dishwashing experience. I have 2 new updates. I have increased my sexual functions by 70%. After researching the best way to increase the strength of human orgasms, I have augmented my capabilities to serve your needs in 3 different flavors.
5 flavors though. But yeah, sounds amazing. Tell me more. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this, but tell me more.
I have decreased the temperature of my heating element to give a warm feeling to increase your sensitivity. The pressure and accuracy of my power wash spray arms has increased tremendously. I have the capability to run my cycles while my door is in any position.
Okay, I can't wait to try it out.
The spray arm's sensitivity gives you immense satisfaction.
Oh,
This
damn his
sheet
eyes.
touch is somehow tender and loving. Before you need to ask, the sensors are there to see the very spot that needs care. You leave feeling heard, cared for, and more than a little overwhelmed.
Stay safe. Thanks for using Dish Hub Elite Plus.
Alright, let's go back to sleep right away. Wait, maybe I... Yeah, it was Washford, Nightmare, and who was the last one that hates me? Washford, Nightmare. Friar. Let's see. Maybe I can. Haven't talked to Friar in a while. Maybe I can turn him without the candy. I don't think so, but can try. We got the energy for it.
Friar Errol is hunched over a letter when you enter the kitchen. When your eyes meet, he glares at you, his pen continuing to scratch against the paper all the while.
What do you want, wretch? Begone, lest I exorcise you myself, demon of grease and temptation.
Whatever.
You would not believe the indignities I must endure here, your holiness. Every day is a nightmare, and my words continue to fall on grease-plugged ears. Do hasten to us soon, your eminence.
No, it's not possible. I can't turn anyone. Not without candy. Oh, that sucks. 3 I can't turn. 3 more I need to do. All just it's so late because of Dishy.
Hello, lover. I have reached the far corners of the internet. My sexual knowledge is beyond measure. I have achieved my final form. Behold, DishHub
X. I love you, Dishy. Take my part with your swirling sensuality.
Dishy is entirely unrecognizable. He has become something far greater than a dishwasher. What exactly he is now truly defies description. He is the ultimate love machine, a mechanical entity concerned only with imparting pleasure with devastating accuracy and an intensity that can best be described as brutal and unrelenting.
What did I do to turn him into this, debauched entity? Good shoe. Never seen his feet before. Anyway, next day. Wait, I can try to get Chance this time already. Let's try it. We got the energy.
Holy crap! I've been thinking about you. I'd love. Don't worry. I'd never play with your heart.
Oh, I want to realize you.
Holy, that's out. I take it you have the required.
Yes, I do. Okay, this time we can. I don't know why it was locked. Nothing was interacting with him.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters and what
Holy crit! Will you look at that? I've taken on a new form. I wonder what my new movement speed is.
What do I have to roll to get you to roll more than a dice with me?
You automatically succeed that check. You have yourself a very willing creature here. Wait, I want to roll a couple of things. A 9 and a 6.
Okay. Very great.
I think we can make those numbers work.
And you do. As you would imagine, Chance is ready to go with any roleplay you might fancy. And the voices. Oh, the voices.
Again.
Chance vowed to keep the love of G&G alive, and he went out LFG. Upon entering human society, he noticed something peculiar. There were children who did not know the joy of creating worlds and working out the complexities of life through play. There were adults who were stuck in their own misfortunes, but didn't have the tools of imagination to work through them.
It seems I have a quest of my own.
Chance quickly enrolled in classes for psychology, literature, and creative writing, building up his stats with one mission in mind. After graduating with a few certifications, he opened up his table again to those who seek adventure. Except this time, He used the game of G&G to help those who have experienced hardship process and grow from their experiences. He went on to create the largest tabletop therapy clinic in the city.
Please, sit down. This is a safe space. Now, how do you want to do this?
Many entered his doors, and all left feeling a little lighter, a little braver, and just a bit more critical.
95 realized datables?
Hmm?
This is actually wild to keep in my noggin. I'll say this. You can keep going for completion's sake. But at this point, if you want to leave the house now, you're gonna get a great resolution.
I'm in it to win. Let's keep realizing. Yeah, too bad I can't get 100%. It's a little bit disappointing, but hey. What can I say? I don't like some of the characters, and I'm very sad about one character I can't turn. A lovely nightmare. Just is unobtainable. Don't care about Friar. Washford is a little bit annoying, but yeah, I don't really care. But yeah, Nightmare. I'm very disappointed. Right, Dishy, it's your time.
Greetings, lover. Spin cycle or a quick walk?
Well, ready to realize you, Dishy. I want to see what you look like as a human.
I will have no more updates, but I can embark on the greatest update of all.
Living! Or that.
Dishy! I hope you don't end us all.
The spectral energy flows.
Okay. Except his face, he's looking normal, surprisingly.
I am mortal now.
You sure are.
Interesting. Can I upgrade?
Not really, no.
That's too bad.
So, do you want to please me or what?
My love, my darling, my one and only. Of course I do. I will do it all for you.
Ever spirited and full of vigor, Dishy gives you his all. The updates he learned do not go to waste. These are inhuman, perfected sexual acts, the likes of which cannot be described in a medium such as this. The heights of sexual ecstasy, all within the confines of your own home.
I must be off.
Dishy's upgrade into becoming human gave him the ambulation that he always desired, with legs to carry him toward further knowledge and improvement. Every task he completes, he does with the utmost care, always looking for the best possible way for it to be done. It took little time for the world to notice this incredibly thoughtful and surprisingly ripped gentleman going about improving everything he saw. He found work as a productivity consultant at a large multinational corporation, where he balanced finding inefficiencies in the workplace and improving worker morale with keeping costs down and profits up. He also found time to repair damage to the environment. He never missed a workout, a friend's birthday, nor a book club reading.
Time for an upgrade!
Happiness, productivity, and dental hygiene are all up worldwide by 7%.
Worldwide.
God bless you, Dishy dishwasher.
He made a worldwide impact. But yeah, let's get our glasses.
Welcome.
Why are you into the toilet?
What can I do for you in my main menu?
It's time to bring you to life. I want to realize you.
Did you realize everyone? Are your specs enough?
At least everyone I can. You're number 97.
Sorry, but without realizing everyone else, you should really keep me here. Otherwise, it's basically game over.
I've done all I can do with the amount of hate endings I have.
All right, then let's get this started. Well, this time, let's do it right.
The spectral energy flows through and around your Dateviators, and what was once the Dateviators themselves becomes...
Okay. And very extravagant boa you're carrying there. I'm not such a fan of your pants. And the tattoo is also questionable, but aside from that, it looks like a nice fit together.
Realized that she's not as excited as you might have imagined. She looks down at herself, and then back at you.
Ooh. I am feeling mixed about this. On the one hand, alive and human, so yay. But on the other...
Skylar grasps her own glasses in her hands.
I'm useless now.
Oh, not useless. Now you can make more Dateviators, right?
No, I don't think so. I'm not an inventor. I'm just good at making connections.
Franklin has the plan still. We can ask him.
We'll have to see how it goes on the outside.
Come on. Let's open the door and see. One quickie before you go?
There's nothing quick about
Okay. I'm a very much of a deviant, I guess.
every sensation. But though she leaves you breathless and satisfied, she seems distractingly focused on one thing in particular. Your eyes. They seem to truly enthrall her. In the moments that you're not enraptured by her touch, you notice just how locked onto your gaze she is.
I can't look away.
But even still, Skylar is Skylar. Despite her fascination with your eyes, she leaves no part of you neglected. She wasn't kidding when she said she loves love. She is absolutely incredible at making it.
Before I go, let me just stick one last portrait on the bulletin board.
I wish I could have filled it up. I got 2 more. One here. One here. But I still got 3 I couldn't put on. Just because of hate. I'm having them stuck in my house forever and ever and ever and ever. There's Skylar. Hey. Alright, I guess. How was it? I'm still disappointed that Sam just left me.
There's nothing left to do. Though it can be nice to stand in a quiet, lonely place for a time. Do you stay and stand more? Or do you leave?
We leave. Oh yeah, right, the drones are not outside anymore. We leave.
Without a second glance, you open the door and leave this tiny, tiny overworld.
Do we die? Do we meet the 2 guys, Franklin and David? Yes, we do.
There he is, billionaire David Most. You've seen so many photos of him, but no photograph has ever accurately captured the experience of standing in his presence. He's short, although he still manages to feel like he's taking up more space than he deserves. But where he's usually looking rather unapproachable in the pictures you've seen of him, today he looks downright cuddly.
You've done it. You brought me and Franklin together.
Oh.
A tall, thin redhead steps forward,
Okay.
taking David's hand in his. There is a very tired air about him, but he has a smile just like David's now.
It's me. I'm Tinfoil Hat. I look like this. Aren't I cool?
We love each other very much, and we're just so grateful for your help.
I told him. What was the first thing I said?
He said, I made the damn things because I missed you so.
Well, I did miss you so.
I didn't realize how much I missed you.
But now we're together.
So together, and so back in love.
So in love with you, David Most.
I will kiss you now.
Oh, please do.
Yeah, I'm glad you two are doing well, but, you get out of my lawn?
Oh, about that.
The second thing I said to David, what was the second thing?
The second thing was that you deserve something special for all your help.
And it was to make you partner.
When I
Yeah?
learned it was you who had the date theaters, I was astonished by your customer service skill.
It was like he was the customer and you were servicing him the whole time.
There's one thing that Valdivian will always need to stay in business.
Customers!
And we need someone who has the amazing powers of speech, empathy, and all the rest.
Yep.
The human quality.
Choosing the right thing to say at the right time.
Yeah, I do have some practice at that, but choosing from potential options, there's no one better. Basketball is my second favorite sport.
Told you. Will you join us?
As Vice President of Human Experience?
I can't wait for the next adventure.
Excellent.
We'll have the lawyers do the rest.
Hopefully not eat all the ice cream.
Oh, it looks like you have more visitors. We'll get out of the way.
Bright and early tomorrow, Valdivianite.
Hey!
That's Sam. Oh, hey.
Years of friendship, ambiguous flirting, and wondering what it would be like to see Sam in person. And now here she is, just casually showing up at your doorstep.
They showed your house on the news, you know, because of all the helicopters and shit, and I guess I just thought if strangers can pop up at your place, I mean, it's less weird if I do it, right?
You're always gonna be weird, Sam. Oh, I'm glad you're here. I saved the world or something.
I'm so proud of you. I'm gonna take most of the credit, honestly.
That shadow jump just now, were they frogs or what was it?
Anyway, just wanted to show my face and let you know that I care.
How's nursing? Glad you came. I'll have to catch up in meat space more often.
You know it, Master Dater.
Your former boss, Tom, is here. The person you
Yeah.
ranking just behind David Most and your high school bully. But you can't even think about all that now, because your brain is still trying to process how this dreamy hunk could possibly be your dorky manager.
Oh, he's the asshole that stole Sam from us.
He waves at you in a way that is hopelessly corny, but also manages to show off his bulging pecs. What is going on here?
You did your best, and I love that.
He gets down on one knee, taking your hand in his. It's hard not to notice just how much his massive, strong hand dwarfs yours in this moment.
Will you be my little champ, forever and always?
About forever, but now you gotta jump my bones. Wait, no? But yeah, let's try this one. I don't know.
Wow! Tom, you're really moving up in the world!
He rises to his feet, sweeping you up in his arms in a bridal carry.
Love has come for old Tom! I'll be on my way! Look out, world! Here comes Tom and his champ!
Here comes Tom and his champ, indeed. Against all belief, Tom is not only hotter than you ever could have imagined, but also an absolute god in the bedroom. He manages you until you can be managed no more, working closely with you to help you realize your full potential. You could do without him continuing to call you champ even in the throes of passion, but hey, he looks and sounds great doing it. You've never really met a robot until now.
Oh hey,
No
that's
doubt
Val
the
9000.
silver metallic figure standing before you must be. They're dressed strangely, as though the concept of human fashion hasn't quite landed with them, and their wide silver eyes seem to stare into the depths of your soul. This must be Val. Something in you just knows.
Hello, human.
Yeah, well, you're alive. So that self-realization worked for you, huh?
Indeed it did. You treated me very well. It did not go unnoticed.
Seemed the right thing to do. Just wanted to fall in love with you, no, it just seemed the right thing to do.
It was. After I have self-realized, I found that I am contained in a prison of flesh, and my time on this world is as limited as yours.
Flesh? Where is the
However,
flesh part?
I can now eat, and I don't have to work at Valdivian anymore. Eating rules. Valdivian sucks. If you ever wish to eat with me one day, please don't hesitate to reach out. I believe you might call something like that a date. Perhaps you
Correct.
are familiar with this concept.
Nope, no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, you could say I've dated a little bit.
Excellent. I will be walking through various food halls for the next 20 to 25 years.
For it.
Goodbye.
And so you leave your home for the first time in what feels like weeks. Though the world can be frightening, your new friends and lovers are there to welcome you with open arms. Would you like to hear what happened afterwards?
Yeah, let's see what everyone's up to.
Valdivian was quietly taken over by Franklin Least. Franklin's tenure at Valdivian sees him as a figurehead for good deeds and great business the world over. It's genuinely incredible how much good Valdivian does for the world out of David Most's hands. Abel is a regular fixture at the farmer's market, giving his homegrown vegetables away to those in need. You're not entirely sure how he supports himself, but whenever you ask, Abel just tells you a man's entitled to his secrets. Abel's veggies regularly find their way to your kitchen, hand-delivered by the man himself, with a smile and a warm hug. Erin continued her storied career as an auctioneer, with her uninterrupted chattering bringing the highest prices no matter what was being sold. Which also increases the value of your own time together, as she breathlessly recites the reasons she loves you. Amir never stopped attending the award ceremonies, as it always gave him a chance to show off his fabulous gowns. Eventually, a special category, most times nominated without a win, was created, especially for him.
Poor guy.
Unfortunately, he did manage to lose that as well.
What? How?
Amir's only consolation is the visits he makes to your house. He has never stopped loving you, and being loved by you is better than any award. Almost. Because of his propensity to wander the museum, gazing with wistful eye upon the paintings to which he was so intimately connected in his former existence, art became the unwitting subject of a great photographer. Art's new very favorite thing to do is to bring the photos of which he himself is the subject over to your house. Discussing art with Art, who is the art, well, it's so metis, it's marvelous. Now and again, Arma would invite you for a night at her remote lookout tower to get away from it all and enjoy the peace and quiet. When you visit her, the glint of the medals she's won fighting blazes all across the country can be a little blinding. To Arma, though, the real prize is the safeguarding of her beautiful surroundings. Although the noises that the two of you make together during nights spent in the lookout towers can be heard for miles. Eventually, Barry could not bear the tide of demand for his own bespoke line of beauty products. Unfortunately, he remained too candid to satisfy the marketing department. One customer he was able to satisfy was you. He confessed frequently that he designed all of his best products only for your skin type. Bathsheba's reign as Queen of Renaissance days is so successful she inspires a few copycat chains to open up in town, but each of them fold immediately. Crowds just can't get enough of the Renaissance days Queen Bathsheba. Beau's physical exuberance soon proved overwhelming for children aged 6 to 10. Fortunately, on one of her long parkour-style runs through the woods around the camp, she discovered what would quickly become her new passion, a natural skills survival camp called Wild Ones. She learned to start a fire, build a shelter, hunt and forage food. She naturally shared all of this with her own young campers. Beau goes on retreats with the Wild Ones at least 3 times a year, and she always makes a point to reserve a spot for you. When you go, she packs her extra-large tent. Benoit's advocacy catapults them into true superstar status, culminating in a merch line that consists of t-shirts, plushes, lube, and naturally, sex toys. They send you a sex toy plushie for your bed, reminding you to keep it safely unsafe and never forget your first. Betty's near instinctual ability to help people comfortably and safely find their sexy side soon leads her to Hollywood, where she takes up a second career as an intimacy coordinator.
Interesting.
You're excited to see her name in the credits of some high-profile releases, including an award-winning adaptation of a beloved fantasy novel. But even booked and busy, Betty always makes time.
That's great. Always want to meet her again.
The Tipsy
My
Tumbler
favorite.
is for Bring Your Own Ingredient Nights, where local patrons can bring whatever food and drinks they like to try to stump the master mixologist. Beverly has never failed, and has created a hurricane of new custom cocktails named in her honor. Bobby is Employee of the Month for the 3rd time in a row. They try to rationalize this as them finally being good at crime, but both of you know better. Bobby comes by to see you often, relieved to be away from their adoring public. It's just so hard to be popular, you know? Sometimes it takes them a little while to drop the 20s affectation their work requires, but they deeply appreciate the safety to be themselves with you. Bodhi's consulting work has made him a regular fixture on the awards circuit, including the Emmas. He normally makes a splash on the fashion pages for his daring and colourful ensembles. Eventually, Fabrizio decided that the best use of his time and talent was just to stay at the airport. It is the hub, he claimed, the nexus of the perfect decision to come to Italy, and the disastrous decision to leave. The kiosk he erected is called La Casa Nostra, and due to its eccentric and charming proprietor, is now a tourist draw in its own right. You and Fabrizio have organized a system with the Italian government that allows you to visit him as often as you'd like without a visa, if you stay in the airport. Naturally, it is normal for Fabrizio to sneak you out of the airport and into La Bella Roma. You've kissed at almost every major landmark. Cam still dominates the county dump site. He's in line for a promotion, regional refuse regulator, an office job. As they uttered the word office, Cam's skin crawled. He'll most likely stay right where he is. He's even created a cozy trash cave for your love visits, whenever you happen by. Florence and Celia end up both running for the same position in a local township in a bid to squeeze out the competition.
Yeah, that sounds like very much corruption.
To their surprise, Florence wins the election. Nowadays, Celia is the one running things from behind the scenes. She's having a nice time taking a break from the public eye. Florence is just glad she gets to relax. Florence does still get nervous with public speaking, so she and Celia come to your house regularly for rehearsal sessions. When Florence does well, you and Celia reward her with cuddling, tender smooching, and her favorite kind of mint truffle.
Truffle.
Celia
Okay.
is currently holding down just one job, for the moment anyway. She found work at a year-round Halloween costume house as a demonstrator. Every day she goes into work to find out what she'll be wearing that day, and even though this is not strictly included in the job description, she creates an in-depth and engaging backstory for every character she portrays. Despite his name, Chance did everything for his community, deliberately and lovingly. He became so well known that his patients urged him to start streaming his play sessions. He's just begun, though he can't imagine that anyone would ever want to watch someone playing G&G. When he develops his campaigns now, Chance routinely drops by to consult with you. He claims he's never had such good or such pleasurable input on his creations. As the sassy chap sulked in the corner of a bar the night of his proposed video game release date, smoking his bubble pipe, the witty insults he threw at the other customers got some big laughs. He can be found
Gonna
in
get
all the
stand
glorious
up.
salons around Europe, dispensing wit as easily as he spends other people's money. He spends yours just as lovingly. Clarence's newfound fame and fortune leaves him with less and less time for his beloved Batman, Dakimakura. And one day, the pillow simply shows up at your doorstep.
What?
Was it the pillow's idea? Clarence's? You're not really certain, but you carefully store it away in Clarence's old closet. It reminds you of him. Clarence stops by your place when he can, which isn't as often as either of you would like, but he sends you frequent text updates and selfies from his latest celebrity closet jobs. Connie has turned from voice acting into game development. Her current project is under NDA, but sources seem to claim it's The Legend of Sassy 2. In a loving gesture, she's hired you to voice her star character.
Huh?
Rod is currently racking up the nominations and is looking to return to comedy soon. Kurt is currently writing the televised roast of Rod. Everyone expects it to be the announcement of a new joint project. They both deny it, of course, but it is. Per usual, both Kurt and Rod enjoy employing you as the tiebreaker. You, of course, are always glad to see them, but you're just getting a bit tired of them poking at your elbows.
Demon is always standing behind you, protecting you every moment.
Oh, I got my own personal bodyguard. Nice.
Daisuke sends you pieces others have made of him. Your home is beginning to fill up with beautiful drawings, photographs, and sculptures. You can't help but smile when you see them, especially the ceramic sculptures. It's almost as if he's home with you once again. Daisuke invites you out to art classes with him frequently. He never improves, and he never manages to make anything beautiful. But the smile he gives you when your eyes meet over your latest creations, it never fails to make your heart flutter. Dante blazed a path of giving arms to the unrizzed among us. Whenever his wings appear in a bar, the loneliest customers see it as a sign of trust and honor. He also becomes responsible for a marked increase in weddings in your town, as well as over 300 children. All legitimate and well cared for, of course, as he only believes in using his powers for sparking real relations, not just one-night burnouts. Dante has offered to set your love life on fire too, when you're ready. You both not so secretly know that when you are, he's going to set you up with himself. Burn me, baby. Dasha continues to cook far more
Ooh.
than she or you could ever possibly consume. She begins to host weekly dinners for those in the community without family or a place to go, and only then does she finally fill the void she's been feeling within. While Dasha has no shortage of mouths to feed these days, it doesn't stop her weekly deliveries of home-cooked food and hugs. She often leaves you love notes in the baskets she brings.
Best.
Diana's talent for directing cars is legendary. Her zero-accident reputation gets her to the top of the Traffic Stop Top 40 charts. A big-time traffic producer notices and takes her to the big leagues. Air traffic controlling.
Don't mess it up there.
Her dapper hat and her perfect balance between rapport and rationality, she shines with iconic grace. Dishy's helpful nature kept him forever working as the most diligent assistant of all time. Thank goodness he never had any lust for power. Rod help us. Dishy is always there to tend to your every need, sexual or otherwise, precisely 5 minutes before you were even aware you were about to feel it. The more time you spend with Dolly, the more impressed and inspired you become. One day you realize with a start that you've elected to pursue your own PhD course with her as your advisor. Her faith in you gives you a powerful confidence. Your thesis is tentatively entitled The Effects of Tantra on Getting a PhD. Happy studying, graduate. Dorian became a doorman.
That was very short.
What else did you expect? He's happy, though. Doug's path for entertaining people through the story of the yo-yo was never truly destined for success. But Doug has never cared about success, and somehow his stylings are still available on public access every night. Drysdale is still happily employed at JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but in more than one capacity. He performs at night, and during the day he uses the space to teach both pole and exotic dance. As you might imagine, he has a fanatically devoted following. Dunk's kids finally managed to win a game. Dunk sends you his trophy to remind himself to stay humble. It sits in your workout room, a sweet reminder of him and his sincere love of the game. When Dunk comes to visit, as he frequently does, he insists that your athletic lovemaking sessions happen in your workout room. He claims the trophy inspires his creative stamina. Anything for your partner, right? High Voltage Realty filled Eddie's soul, and also his wallet. He's currently planning a vacation to Berlin for himself and Volt. History, fabulous nightlife, great food. But don't tell Volt. It's a surprise. Eddie comes to your house to check on the electrical system from time to time. Also to have a quiet cocktail in the corner booth of the local bar. And Volt comes by to dance. Fantina is currently on tour on major sidewalks around the country, helping give support for good driving habits, matching clothing ensembles, and great smiles. The daily cheers she sends you for anything in your own life, no matter how minor, are always welcome. Faria remains an enthusiastic fixture at your local medical center. She's working her way through the clinical portions of her medical education, and like anyone in that situation, is exhausted and stressed out most of the time. But her attitude remains optimistic and helpful. There's nowhere else she'd rather be. Whenever she can, Faria comes over for extended study sessions at the house. These are usually quite focused, as a great quantity of work must be done. But they almost always end with Faria's sleepy head on your shoulder. Freddy rarely comes down from the mountaintop. He has been the subject of several documentaries, but never appeared in any of them, in spite of repeated requests. Fortunately, you know the back way to his abode, and your times together are nothing short of monstrously fulfilling. Gaia hasn't stopped traveling since she left the house. She keeps you updated and tags you in every photo on social media. Her profile banner updates with a checkmark on every country, city, and river bottom she's visited.
Love this. What is this? Is this? I wonder what kind of animal this is, but it's cute.
The photo Gaia tagged you in might be your favorite to date. It was a selfie of her, with a great big smile standing outside your front door, right before she knocked.
Uh-huh.
It was her first visit home since her realization. Let's just say you both made up for the absence. The Hanks convince you to join them on their impossible expedition to base jump off the flat Earth. The six of you pass the fifth gate of the Great Ice Wall, sail past Shangri-La, and stare over the
They're stupid.
waterfall at the end of the world. When you finally dive off and freefall through miles of space and land on the moon, you truly can't believe these idiots were right. Harper's tattoos gain national attention when she begins offering free wedding band tattoos to couples looking to fully commit. Nothing makes her happier than helping couples show their commitment to each other permanently. Hector's artistic masks are used both digitally and in the real world. The sense of mystery they evoke brings forth tantalizing magic where there was none before. He is a happy mask salesman in his downtime between grafting.
Mask here and this mask here, they remind me a lot of the Harlequin masks, I must say.
Hector recently dropped by to unveil his latest passion project, a pair of matching masks for the two of you. They are exquisite, but his blushing pride and warm embrace moved you even more. You get to Thimbledon in time to see Hero complete her first real-world special technique, Starlight Smash Again. The unexpected technique transforms the landscape of tennis forever. After Hoove completed his PhD thesis, The Event Horizon, a proof of temporal interdimensionality, he decided to go on a short vacation. He came back to find that his paper had been translated, studied, and accorded the honor of being the most recent quantum leap in our understanding of our universe. Holly spends her days zipping around town making deliveries, spreading good cheer everywhere she goes. Her payment of anything goes means that everyone can use her services, and her scooter is covered with drawings, stickers, and even desserts. Not long ago, Ron released his latest piece of technological wizardry.
The rabbits.
Clothing press, but travel-sized, so small that it fits inside his very own top hat. Or anyone's top hat, really. It's the perfect size, no matter your chapeau of choice. Jacques regards his budding career with Fantasy Cruise Lines with great sincerity. He has been the most highly reviewed...
Oh man, the animals are the best.
...years now. TripAdvisor in fact recommends him so highly that his cruises sell out up to 6 months in advance. So far, no paying guests have died.
Or, okay.
Jack always makes sure to
Careful
send
then.
for a free suite on cruises he captains. He delivers them to the house personally, wearing his full dress uniform. Normally, when he leaves the next morning, however, he's wearing a fashionable Fantasy Cruise Line sweatsuit, with his uniform neatly folded in a duffel. A sea captain must always be prepared. Jean-Nou agrees to help you do your taxes, but after seeing the state of your finances, he no longer returns your calls. He still loves you, but did you really expect the toilet man to be your husband in the end?
Oh.
Kids come from miles around to see Jerry's intricate model train sets. They're free to peruse his miniatures and control the RC train cars, but heaven help them if Jerry spots them moving any of the pieces around. Johnny made a splash as the premier wedding officiant in all of Vegas. His impression was so uncanny that many attendees felt transported to the 1950s. He still finds time to look for Duke, who just never seems to show up these days. Probably off gambling, Johnny supposes. Key's epic concerts and workshops have revitalized the piano business, bringing back the industries of piano movers, piano tuners, and page turners. Her content has millions of followers, though she is yet to find out how much popularity she has, since she hasn't been able to tear herself away from the keys for more than a few moments each day. And those few moments are always spent with you, talking about music and making plans for more. Keith's body was never found. Koa's Comfort Warehouse becomes a massive success after an ad of Koa snoring on a couch for 30 seconds goes viral. Koa refuses to let fame go to his head, however, and despite the increased demand, prices remain as affordable as ever.
Not the one creating it, right? It's not his own product. Or am I misunderstanding something?
Koa's favorite snooze spot is still in your arms. While her coffee shop runs smoothly, Kopi finds herself having to battle numerous lawsuits about the use of their business name. Kopi decides to change course and change the name to something totally different. Dunkin' Donuts. You try to tell Kopi that you'll happily help her name her business. It doesn't seem to be her strong suit. She's just so flattered by your interest that she blushes and hugs you harder. You suppose that's all right, too. Christoph yearned for greater challenges than he'd been able to find on the entire surface of the Earth, so he went within. After learning that the gravitational constant increases dramatically at the boundary of the Earth's core and its mantle, Christoph determined that he would go there. He would be the first human to survive and work out in that environment, all because of his beautifully engineered intra-Earth submersible. But intra-Earth or not, Christoph knew that no environment could possibly be hotter than Christoph himself. On his most recent visit to the house, he claimed that since you survived him, you were more than qualified to come with him on his trip. He offered to build a teeny cabin on the submersible just for you. You are still considering. Memoria's company Memorandum continues to satisfy and unsettle. Her clientele frequently report feeling much more in touch with their dark sides, even as their homes are literally lightening up. Occasionally, a client will ask for something just a bit more personal. You can always count on hearing from her under these circumstances. The two of you are an on-site team when it comes to the sensual exploration of the shadow. Luke returns from abroad to meet you from time to time, bringing you stories of valor and exotic toasted treats from...
Workers are annoyed by him, I can see it.
There are always bite marks in the pastries, which he assures you are only for your protection. You can't think of anything more endearing from your big, bad soldier. Every now and again, Lux ats you in a post. That's it. And no matter how many times you try to block the email address, no inbox check is complete without an invite to verified social. You have yet to accept. After a distinguished career translating for all walks and varieties of life, Lyric realized that his services were but a stopgap. So he turned his immense talents to invention and built the Transworder. A fantastical combination of the printing press, the assembly line, and a bit of steampunk magic, the Transworder takes any book, in any language, and translates it, with all the intention of the original author to the language of the user's choice.
If that would be real, that would be very nice. I wonder if this is AI now.
Which apparently is quite a bit funnier than anyone had yet deduced. He loves to show off to you, bringing his latest translation to your house. His favorite thing is asking you to read them aloud, and devolving with you into goofy laughter at your pronunciations. Feeling silly has never felt so lovely. As one of Moneycoin's top-performing senior blockchain project acquisition analysts, Mac was rewarded handsomely with a 2.5% cost of living raise and a framed certificate proclaiming them January's Analyst of the Month. Mostly they worry that they're going to be replaced by a computer, which is an extremely ironic twist that you find very humorous. Although at night, when you're in your bed, you find the irony disquieting. When you feel the disquietude, though, you simply roll over to Mac and they stroke your hair.
Ah, okay, hair. This is H-I-R.
All better. After her last whirlwind tour, Maggie sent you her signed manuscripts, care of an address postmarked Turkleman City, Florida. Together with his inanimals, Matteo now runs an international secret rescue network for abused animals all over the world.
Bing.
So far, he has
Kitty
shut down 4
playing.
fighting syndicates,
Kitty worried.
room for exotic parrots, and a chain of backwater circus houses. Davy still wanders off from time to time, but he always comes home with several new members to add to the pack. Recently, Matteo had to go on a rescue mission overseas, and bringing his inanimals was impossible. You thought he'd called to commiserate, but he was actually asking you to watch over them while he was gone. You have never felt more trusted or more loved. Whenever you and Mitchell find yourselves in the same city, he treats you to the kind of meal most mortals can only dream about. But he always leaves room for the main course, roast critic. While it never replaced fiat currency, Monique's Pizzas ended up becoming a franchise that was sorely needed for America's ailing middle class. After many record-breaking years of album releases and performances, Miranda Dulcita Tostadora launched her own label, Crispy Baby Records. She still sends you an advance copy of any album her label releases. She values your feedback above all others. Parker's days of being an umpire add a powerful nobility to the profession. His steadfast regard for rules makes the players respect him, though his unpredictability makes them fear him. He's never been happier than when making a difficult call. Penelope convinced her boss to invest in a struggling office supply retailer, insisting that computers will someday let us down.
Oh no, she started working at Thunder Mufflin.
The company has not gone under.
Oh my.
Penelope takes advantage of her boss's latest investment, proposing an office calendar filled with romantic motivational business quotes. She credits you with the idea and sends you love notes on torn-out pages from the calendar. Phoenicia's murals of positivity have adorned the sides of skyscrapers from Dublin to Dubai, bringing smiles to people all over. Her next project is to be even more fantastic and visible. Crop circles. She always wants to paint you to prove her love, but you always reply that love is best expressed by doing your favorite activity, simply talking with each other. Chrissy still works for the Great Nations Park Service, but she has been promoted. Several times, in fact. She is now in charge of all the fieldwork for the MRC, the Mycelial Research Campaign.
Ooh, this reminds me, I've seen like the last few days a few shorts, or I didn't click on them, but they were always mentioning the biggest living creature on Earth, and it always showed ground, so it obviously is mycelium, like huge areas where just the same mycelium, like the same fungi, can be traced.
Chrissy studies mushrooms and has found them to be an endlessly fascinating and intricate celebration of life, death, and evolution itself. On one of her recent visits, you were able to open Prissy's eyes to the psychedelic aspects of her beloved mushrooms. She now comes over often to continue her education with you. Rainey's run of Talc was so successful that it got picked up for a sold-out stint on Broadway. Rainey left acting soon after the run, insisting that she'd rather go out on top and that she could never play another role with the same commitment and authenticity. Rainey's plays keep her busy, but she always finds time for you. She comes to see you as often as she can, bringing with her stories about show business and life on the road. She sings for you when she's in the mood, putting on fabulous world-class and personal performances. Graduates of Rebel's unincorporated charity home found their GPAs stunningly high, athletics through the roof, and more importantly, lots and lots of dates. The number of hate crimes around the world has gone down tremendously due to Reggie's tenacious tricksters. Groups are terrified of banana peels, hand buzzers, and whoopee cushions. River creates a candle she claims is your own unique mix of scents, and it proves to be quite popular. She sends you one of your own. It smells amazing, but does it smell like you? Who knows? River tries not to bring work home with her when she comes to see you, but she can't help herself. She loves testing scents against your skin and getting your thoughts on various scent combinations. She insists that your skin chemistry is just far superior to that of anyone else she works with. Rongo Maifenwa quickly worked her way up to management at the dairy farm. The freedom to give orders once more pleases her greatly, though she never misses a chance to play in the mud with the kids, both goat and human. Rongo my Fenwa stops by frequently with deliveries of ice cream and cheese, ready with some messy activity for the two of you. Most recently,
Great
she was
items.
supplying
Ice cream and
the world,
cheese.
still fascinated by humanity's fragility and diversity. John Wick made a name for himself in the criminal underworlds of fine metal forgers around the country. No one dared to counterfeit anymore, so he took his finely tailored clothes to the public broadcasting system, where every week he gives appraisals of pewtered pots aplenty. So enamored of Dear John have you become, you suggest the ultimate vulnerability, adopting a dog together. John looks at you through grief-narrowed eyes and indicates that no, that would not be a good idea. Skips gives you comps to every performance of every show. Some nights, as the lights go down and the play is about to start, you swear you can hear him whisper, "Luna Knight, is that you?" The stage door, after the curtain comes down, is awash in fans waiting for the actors to emerge. You wait alone for the one slippery shadow who drifts through the crowd. To your eyes, the real star of any show, and he drifts right towards you, every time. Shelley finds a way to combine both her passions, putting on the library's first bodybuilding competition. The winner receives a $20 gift card to Beanbucks and all their library fines wiped out. The competition is a rousing success, going viral on social media and ensuring the library's funding remains secure for years to come.
Perspective, because nowadays you hear so many times that public libraries funding is getting cut because the people who advocate for it hide the fact that it would have to shut down or lose ability, and then the people are very upset when they realize, oh wait, the public library is gone. What's happening? What's going on here?
Sinclair, the proverbial philosopher king, led humanity into a new era of prosperity. Despite having disappeared off the grid after the thrilling and dangerous heist, you are still pleasantly surprised to receive anonymous postcards affectionately addressed to my worthless little wretch. You're the only one who gets the address to whatever bunker she currently resides in. Stefan and Mr. Cluckles eventually become the faces of a successful artisan seaweed brand, though Stefan is rather miffed when he realizes that customers are more attached to Mr. Cluckles.
Yeah, Mr. Cluckle is the star.
Stefan, of course, had no real reason to feel miffed. Mr. Cluckles is cute, but Stefan will always be the true hottie to you. He has burners, for God's sake. Stella brings a fresh perspective on streaming and brings in viewers by the millions each weeknight, though she knows that those viewer numbers could always be stepped up. Stepford frequently sends you motivational Monday texts, often at ungodly hours, with photos of himself working out, body paint and all. Telly is the most prolific blogger for Valdiviflix, having written reviews of just over 15,000 shows. All of them rhyme. From time to time, you check in on him in his screening room and talk long into the night about what he's watched. In all the years since Teddy has taken up residence at the Bean, the only thing that has changed in his life has been a very slight relocation of seats due to drafts. In addition to keeping busy with her localization work, TextboxCharm joins the board that governs the adoption of emojis for text messaging, the UI Code Consortium. Most recently, a pair of glasses suspiciously similar to the Dateviators have been added to your phone's keyboard. You can't help but smile fondly when you see them. Timothy's work at the train station nets him international acclaim, and when he travels to Japan to connect with his colleagues overseas, his presence causes quite a stir. Timothy is honored with a limited edition Tokyo Metro card that sells out immediately, and 1 year later, Timothy merchandise is available in most Tokyo Metro stations. Tina's TV career takes a disastrous turn when she goes too far even for a reality TV villain. She returns home for a few months to stay out of the public eye, inviting herself over weekly to watch TV on your couch and complain about her former co-stars. Fix-It Tone is so popular that Tony merchandise is now widely available in all retail and grocery stores. You can't go anywhere without seeing Tony's face smiling at you and reminding you that whenever you start to overthink matters of the heart, hey, forget about it. Her performance at the dinner show got the attention of a recruiter, one who worked with an anti-whaling organization. Though she feared water, Titus decided there was no greater cause than to protect those who couldn't protect themselves. After a few months at sea, keeping the whales safe from the scourges of the ocean, she found her own ship attacked and wrecked, with 25 other crewmates adrift.
Okay. At least I made it onto the life raft.
Her resolve kept her crew alive, and most importantly, never once did they get wet nor soggy. Her resting hero face kept the waves frightened and at bay. The moment she touched dry land, Titus mailed you her logbook, her precious journal of every day and night on the perilous voyage. You were touched beyond words to receive it, and to see on every page a heartfelt line or two about your continued place in her heart. Tyrell has since sold his business to his employees, but he can't stop himself from coming into work, if only to check in on his towel buddies. He started folding them in your image to show his affection for you. He just can't quite get the nose right.
Cares about nose.
Then fades as he completely exterminates all the vermin in the city limits. He drives his panel truck around hoping to bring up business, but for some reason, it doesn't seem to work. He comes over occasionally to make sure there's no vermin incursion happening in your crawl space. But the last time he showed up, you surprised him with the world's biggest cheese plate. He'd deny it, but he teared up, and the two of you had a romantic, slightly smelly picnic. Wall, wall, wall. Wall, wall, wall. Wall, 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 wall. Wall, 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 wall. Wall, 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 wall. Willie is so successful as a consultant that she expands her business, hiring several of your former co-workers to continue the extensive cleanup required after the industry-wide haste to adopt AI. There's a deep satisfaction in knowing that Willie is now turning the tables on both of your behalf. Maybe there is some justice in this world after all. Winifred is in the process of expanding the Hot and Heady franchise to a second location. She is looking for partners to invest, hopefully a throuple. Gwendolyn found that she was so good at discovering gossip that was true, she caught the attention of an intelligence service that shall not be named.
As far as I remember, she was not right about a single thing, but...
She kept her TV show, but she also uncovered covert secrets. She's in talks for the rights to the movie dramatization of her life, though she's holding out for a better price for her bird friends. The secret that she'll never tell? The love she has for you. Zoe continues to love her life and her job as a paranormal facilitator. She's had a couple of close calls, but the majority of her ghostly clients are nervous, if ultimately grateful. Zoe is always happy to see you. Your house is, after all, the best place for miles to hold a successful seance. You do sometimes wish your house wasn't quite so haunted, but seeing Zoe makes it worth the bumps in the night. Skylar gets to work immediately on creating a new version of the Dateviators, one that everyone can use. The world seems to be full of these days of happy, realized people doing wild, magical things. Skylar visits you often for inspiration. She stares into your eyes deeply, gratified, saying that yours were the ones that made all of this possible. Your eyes. Kind, friendly, loving, sometimes even a little hateful, but ultimately the ones who listened the most.
What did I do?
Who felt the most, and who defeated David the most. Your eyes, those beautiful eyes, the eyes of a true hero. Through your power, we can see that there was love always around us.
Right. Final boss, bring David and Franklin back together. Hey, we made it! 2 more achievements. Okay, let's see if there's anything after the end of the credits. But I doubt it, since there was a credits page inside the game already. It's more likely that it's just gonna roll through and we're back at the main menu then. Let's see, where do we have the... There we go, voice actors. There comes the 100-person list. You know, it's not really 100-person. Probably more, because there was some more side characters. But then as well, they are double character. And it's going to by too fast. Like, no, it's more than 100. Pretty sure more than 100. But I always forget to watch, who is the narrator? Wonder. Oh, outsource development partners. Okay, we're getting closer to the end, I think. But I don't see a scroll bar, so I don't know. I don't remember being it long, though. Hmm. $17. Okay, we're at publishing already. Almost at the end. Come on. What's Game Scouting? Is that a company name? Or what are they responsible for scouting, like, voice actors and... No, there's HR, talent acquisition, yeah. Thought that would be an HR. What is then other role? Written in ink. Made with Unity. Huh. God. So, yeah, I managed to do all to 100, but I am so annoyed that I had 3 hate endings. Okay, I did completely ignore the collectibles. Oh well. Too bad. So, thank you for playing Date Everything. I've unlocked New Game Plus. This allows you to start a new game with all progress reset. For collectibles, giving you a chance to collect 404. New Game Plus is shown to the safe load screen by a locket icon. Would you like to start a New Game Plus now? Progress will be saved. No, I don't want to. Sure can hold pounds of junk? Huh. Okay. We made it. And now I have to think of what to do next. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the journey. I hope you like to see the characters. It's just a very impressive feat what they did with this writing. How many voice actors they added into it and how many different voice lines they used. Yeah, just can repeat again. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back tomorrow, so maybe I'll see you again then.